Alright, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Shane, that's Shane's Games, and tonight we're going to be playing some more Wild Arms 3 for the PS2, picking up where we left off last week. If you want to see how we got to where we are tonight, or see some other games we played start to finish that might be a little obscure, unusual, or nostalgic, feel free to check out my YouTube, but for tonight, let's get into the game, shall we? So last time we kind of slapped around the bad guys, but we didn't really finish them off, and that's going to be a problem, because now it looks like they might be getting stronger. But we got some other stuff to investigate, and we got more of the world to explore, so we'll see how that is going. Let's see, I think we want that one. A Beskar? Yeah, that sounds about right. Luna, if I'm on Chapter 3, I'm getting a new intro. Alright, let's watch this one. Sit back and watch this whole one.
Everything is up to me. The pages turn, flashing full of memories. I can see it all too clear. The time has come to face my fear. And there's a fire burning in my heart to shine when all is torn apart. And I will make it through this desert storm, safe and warm. My shield is strong, I'll take my chances here now. Bring on the fight, I'll find a way to win somehow. No tomorrows, no regret. I'll risk it all for this brand new day.
Alright, that was pretty cool. So it looks like our new addition to the intro that time is we got to see the new forms that the prophets are getting, I presume. And we also got a good peek at Siegfried in there. That bastard. Alright. So, we did get instructions on where to go last time. So the instructions we got were head at a 12 o'clock heading straight from Infinitum. We're gonna have to check the map to see where we're gonna go over that way. That title screen is nothing like the cover art you show us sometimes, really? Wait, which one? Because we got the actual logo right there. I think it's the same thing on the title screen. You got that cool little picture of Virginia down there. What am I missing? Vocalist sounds familiar. Title screen tune for Vanguard Bandits. I do remember someone in here mentioned Valkos that the person that sang the theme song has done some other interesting video game work, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Hopefully someone here knows. Alright, so where was Infinitum? Infinitum is right there. And there is a conspicuous little island just north of Infinitum, so I assume that's where we're headed. That conveniently is not all that far away. Let's go ahead and head over that way. The title screen has the wrong title. It's trying to say Wild Arms. Wait, why is that? Am I missing a joke here? What is it? I don't get it. Do I have the dumb today? I might. Oh, right. Dang it. Janedin, I get you. Let's see where you're going. Chef Stubby, welcome in. How are you doing today? We do definitely have some whistling going on here. Some quite lovely whistling. I do love the music in here. Alright, hopefully I remember the controls of this game. Hopefully I remember how to cancel out of battles. That's a good start. Alright, so let's go see if this island is where we're headed to. And we'll get in a fight too. Because we were definitely kicking some ass in the boat last time we were playing. And I think we fought one of these guys before and they weren't too much. And sure enough, 144,000 damage. That's a good start to the stream. I do like that. And Jet is super close to leveling up. I like that too. Alright, so we do have a little island right here, but I can't land on it. don't see any beach there. Rumanoid, welcome in. I love that you fight as the vehicle. It's pretty cool too because they actually have a system where you assign all of your party members to roles within the vehicle, like navigator and gunner, and that affects the stats of the vehicle itself. But yeah, otherwise you just are the vehicle in the fight, which is pretty dang cool. All right, so if we're supposed to land on that island, that's going to be a bit of a problem because we can't. Also, the game seems determined to get me into a fight here. Alright, let's get another fight. With a knack. Do I have the knack for this? This Doom game looks very odd. There are a lot of folks playing Doom today, Chef Stubby. It looks pretty cool so far. I've seen some different reviews for it, but I think overall people are enjoying it. Music is high quality for the time. Velocos, it's gorgeous, gorgeous music, and very thematic as well. So I like that a lot too. Alright, see, in the PS4 version, there's a trophy for dealing 50,000 damage in one attack. Well, that's not hard to get once you get the boat. That's not hard to get at all. Alright, is there somewhere I need to hop on to land here? Also, am I crazy or is the encounter rate pretty high today? Feels like we're getting in a lot of encounters. Which I'm choosing to jump in because, you know, we're getting that XP. Plus, that'll level up Jet. Probably because he's got the XP bonus on him. So let's see if he's got any points he needs to spend. Jet really doesn't need FP save because he doesn't use Arcana. Doesn't super need luck boost either. I guess since we have him disarming chests, we can put up something in luck boost. It's fine. Anybody else? Virginia does have a point. So this critical hit would be nice for her. SOS Invisible wouldn't be terrible. Probably doesn't need initiative. Let's put some points into... Oh, she's saving up for crits. That's right. And Gallows has nothing to spend his on. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Got both at the same time, that makes sense, that makes sense. Clever shave, just clever deck. Alright, so there is a beach over here. We can land right here and try and go ashore, see what we can find. Let's see if this is a place I'm supposed to be in. Oh, we found something already. A sign. Between the dunes to the northeast lies the crater opened by a gift from the heavens. Well, we're looking for heavens, the footprint of the world? I mean, that could be a thing. To the northeast, he said. Over here? I should probably see what there is to fight up here. I mean, there isn't much northeast on this island. I'm not sure what they mean by that. But right now, just let's explore what we've got to explore. See if we can find any more goodies. This is basically, for anyone just joining us, this is basically how you find new stuff on the map. Is you have to keep walking around. If it said dunes, oh yeah, it's true, it could be on the sand sea right there, so maybe I'm not there. Maybe that giant crater across the street? I wasn't even looking, honestly, but maybe I will start heading back there. Alright, so the kobolds are weak against air, and the other guys we don't know. So let's take out the kobolds first, because we know their deal. I love that he can gattle on turn 1 now, that's awesome. Gallows, go ahead and analyze these dudes, see what they're up. Drill Mandrill definitely sounds like a Mega Man villain, even though I know it's Spark Mandrill. But I still love that. It's toast, nice. Ooh, that's actually a reasonably strong attack there. And that's a scarier attack than it is actually dangerous, but it is very scary. So those guys are weak against air as well, which I don't think, unless I change things around, I don't think that's something I can exploit very easily. So I should look into that. Let's see, who did I give air to? I think it's still something I can't use. Alright, so I have you use Devastate. Oh no, he has Vortex now. And we can actually exploit that a little bit. Let's see how well he damages these guys. Yellows. I might use extension. Actually, how do they do against ice? No special resistance to that? Alright, cool. Why don't you extension refrigerate that? Let's do it! Let's see. Gallows, you're teaching one of your guitar students how to play the Storm Eagle Sage theme? Nice choice. Was that his choice or yours? Either way, that's badass and I love it. Oh, shoot. Oh, wow, so he's got a paralyzed attack, but it missed Virginia because Virginia's warded against it. Oh, that's really bad. Now everyone is paralyzed. That's awful. Do we finish the fight or no? You gotta heal everybody up, I think. Virginia, clearance. Who do we want to start with? Let's start with Jet because he's fast and does some good damage. Totally yours. Nice, nice. Teaching the kids the classics. I respect this. Oh shoot! That's an all-hit paralyze. That is horrific. That is absolutely horrific. All right, you know, Virginia, why don't you just finish this fight? How close are these guys to toast? This one we should be able to finish off pretty easily at least. Slow him down a little bit. There we go, one shot at him. He enjoys retro game music, so I tossed it in there. I like it, I like it. That guy is just really excited of using Sonic Boom all the time, so if he's gonna keep doing that, I can probably devastate him off the face of the earth. As long as he's not actually going to be attacking, that'll make it easy on me. There's a lot of paralysis. Yeah, he's just gonna keep paralyzing, which means that, I'm not taking any damage, and also Virginia's going to get a big XP bonus, because every time one of your resistances gets triggered, you get an extra 0.1 experience. Experience modifier, I should say. Alright, finish him off. Oh, Jet's paralysis wore off. Oh, everybody's paralysis wore off. Nice. Or except Clive for some reason. Hey, Drav, welcome in! How are you doing today, Drav? How's the weekend treating you so far? Alright, and it looks like paralysis goes away at the end of the fight too, so that's nice. Oh, there is a huge crater! Wow, alright. So that crater is probably where we're supposed to be going, so let's head up that way. Let's go ahead and head up that way and see if we can find an entrance to it over there anyway. Can make sure there isn't anything else to find over here. No, I don't think so. Oh, dang it, I didn't cancel that fast enough. I was trying to cancel out of that one. Let's see, Velcos, I need to play this series. I've only ever played Wild Arms 2. This is actually my very first Wild Arms, but this one, I can recommend very highly. I'm having a great time with this one. Seriously, fantastic little game. Virginia, devastate one of these clowns. Clive, I'm gonna have him try a Vortex again. See how much damage that does. You go ahead and gattle one of these guys, and you go ahead and extension refrigerate everybody. Alright. Hey, Dr. Belvin, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Alright, totally didn't need a gattle on that guy. One hit would have done, but still. Oh, dang it! And then he paralyzes the whole party. Well, see, now the kobolds are still alive, so that's a problem. That is definitely a problem, because the kobolds aren't just going to stand around and paralyze. They're going to keep attacking. Let's see. Can we finish off? It takes 2 shots to finish him off, so that's not great. Virginia, why don't you go ahead and see if you can use clearance on Clive? Because I've got an idea. Most gamers were not disappointed, Trav. There was a couple of irritated people on Twitter. I think anybody that actually saw that it was just supposed to be a tech reveal knew to not expect anything besides. a tech reveal, I think. It is a huge pet peeve of mine when people are like, I didn't like the thing, so thus everyone didn't like the thing. Don't be like that. Don't be like that. Let's see. Price point's gonna be lower. I mean, honestly, I don't know how much I need. I'm still pretty happy with the graphics from PS4, honestly. PS4 Pro especially. I don't really have any complaints about what we got going on there. So I don't have much to complain about there. Clive, I wish I could make you go faster here, but I can't, so go ahead and see if we can finish that guy off there. Yeah, basically that's all I'm going to be judging the PS5 on. I mean, there's some things that I might not like, but otherwise, I'm pretty much just going to be judging based on what the exclusives are. If they have some good exclusives, I'll probably be looking and getting it, although either way, I won't be getting it for a long time just because I barely play my PS4. So I don't think I'll get that. Disappointed about the weaker teraflops? I know I couldn't care in the slightest. I don't think it makes a big deal just because I don't think it'll be all that noticeable either way. Let's see, Dr. Belvin, you'll be skipping the Pro? I think you can skip the Pro. There's not that many games that I think you really get a huge benefit from the Pro. It's nice for the ones that it does, but you don't really need it. And hey, Andron, thank you for the follow right there. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And Avil's Lair, welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing today? All right. Virginia, go ahead and use clearance on our last paralyzed dude, Gallows. Clive. Oh, he's just short of a lock on. That's unfortunate. So you go ahead and shoot a dude. Jet, go ahead and shoot. I keep forgetting to have him use Vortex. I still don't know how much his Vortex is going to do to these guys. Let's find out. Yeah, Doom Eternal definitely has some very stringent tech requirements. But it looks pretty, from the streams I've seen anyway. Nice defender, I like that. That's such a good ability. I almost wish it would trigger more often, just because number one, Gallows has a mountain of HP. And number two, it looks like Defender also cranks up Gallows' defense. So not only does he use some of his massive pile of HP, but also he takes less damage than he would normally. So that's awesome. Virginia, go ahead and devastate. Go ahead and shoot. Jet, go ahead and shoot. And if you can extension heal, that'd save us some vitality. And hey, John Big Booty! Thank you for dropping 10,000 big channel points right there on the glory that is our goal to get a Harvester sequel. Thanks to that, our goal is this much closer, which is none much closer. Not even a tiny iota, just because that doesn't actually do anything. It just flushes your points down the front of it. But still, you're thinking in the right place, so I appreciate that. Thank you for that. Wow, he's still not finished off. This guy's tough. How much health does this dude have? Oh, 1280. Alright, that explains why he's able to take such a beating. Alright, we got a nice heal in there. I'm not too concerned now. Elvis, I had a shift change, so I should be able to stay awake through your streams now. Well, we'll be glad to have you back. How do you feel about the shift change? Is it something you're happy about? Something you're not so happy about? I hope you're good about it. Go ahead and have him open the chest. And what do we get from there? Oh, another dragon fossil. I'll definitely take those. Can always use a few more of those. All the teraflops in the world wouldn't make a Harvester 2 sequel. It's true. That wouldn't help. Alright, so we need to get over to this continent over here. See if we can find a beach around here somewhere. Nothing over there. And there's a big, there's a big mountain range blocking me off there, so I wouldn't be able to go that way. Do we need to go the other way around, maybe? I suppose we might be able to get on the other side. Possibly? We've been over there. What is that blue thing up there? Is that a dungeon? Must be a dungeon. That is... Survey point 17. Alright, so we've been there. So yeah, we might need to loop all the way around to this island if we're going to get up there. I'm not seeing any beaches over here. Oh, shoot, I forgot we're in the boat. We can go ahead and get it in encounters and it'll be nice and easy. Ah, there's a bunch of rocks blocking the way over here, so we can't get through there. That's unfortunate. So yeah, we'll have to go the long way around, looks like. Much less for the second one, yeah, that's true, that's true. It's gonna be a while there. Man, we're getting some decent XP out of this, too. A little bit here and there, that'll definitely help. Ah, that's fair, Avalslayer, that is fair, and probably smart right now. It's a good deal, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it is a shift that works out well for you. Alright, how do I want to do this? Good golly, this is going to be a long trek. Alright. Head around this way, I think. It's gonna be a bit of a hike, but we can just keep shooting dudes along the way to get a little bit of extra XP, so that'll be a nice thing. And make sure to rebuild our ECN meter, too. Let's see, I made a pixel art interpretation of Brad Evans from Wild Arms 2 a while back. I'll have to show you sometime, please. Please do, I would love to see that. I know basically nothing about the other Wild Arms games, but we've had a lot of people in here raving about how much they loved Wild Arms 2 particularly. Well, Wild Arms 1, we've heard a lot of people saying they really liked the music. Wild Arms 2, it sounds like there's a lot of fans of the story of the characters, I think. And let's see, Avalslayer, it's overnight shift. I worked overnight previously for over 10 years. All right, cool. I'm currently on 12 years of overnight shift. So I'm with you there. So we should have looped around the map here. So now we want to head east. Now we want to head east for a bit. I really got to fight myself from hitting that circle button to skip these encounters. Dr. Belvin, yeah, vacation starts now. I'll still need to check my email daily to do work-related things. Still really on vacation? I hate it when companies make you do that. That is so frustrating. But either way, I hope you have a fantastic vacation. I really do. So, we've been here. I think this is another dungeon, right? I believe so. Yeah, that's, oh, it's Nidhogg Pass. Right. So that's not where we're trying to go. Gotta go around here. Oh, this be right here? That's fair. Alright, I do like being able to one-shot enemies in this craft. That is really nice. Just a tiny bit of XP farming as we're cruising around. And now we're back into territory that we previously explored. So, from here we just want to head around this island and then head south, it looks like. And then look for a beach, I guess. And I see one straight ahead. Let's pull up to that and let's see if maybe that's where we want to be going. If that'll get us to that big old crater we were looking at. Just one shot and everything, it's beautiful. Alright, and Gallows is only a couple of fights away from leveling up himself. So that's awesome. Yeah, seriously, the encounter rate in the boat seems like it's much higher today than it was last week. Zazin Bronzo! I definitely don't remember fighting one of these guys. But he gets one shot at all the same, so no biggie. And he dropped a heal berry. That's nice of him. Alright, so this might be where we're trying to go. Oh yeah, there's the crater. Sweet. Alright. Let us start exploring. I see a way into the crater, too. I wouldn't be surprised if that's where we're meant to be going. Oh yeah, probably. Let's see what's in here. Oh man, that would have taken... this. I don't know what fight this is, but this would have taken off half of my ECN meter. Is that guy the boss we just fought last stream? That guy looks suspiciously like the boss we fought last stream. Either way, we've never fought any of these dudes before, so let's unleash upon them. Alright, so lock on go ahead and gattle the big dude, I guess. Yeah, you analyze the big dude. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we can one-shot those guys at least. That's pretty nice. Oh, no damage. Shoot, do we have to hit him with a light attack like that other one, or what? Oh, thank goodness for status wards. So those guys poison too. Alright, so let's see what the analyze shows. Any hints? No weaknesses, no resistances, so maybe they're immune to physical. We'll try hitting them with some magic. Took out another one of those dudes, that's good. So, devastate. Oh, there he's open. So maybe we just have to wait for him to open up. Maybe that's all. So let's unleash on him this turn, see if we can finish him off while he's showing us his face butt. I don't know how this monster works. Let's just finish him off. Oh, no, that doesn't do any damage either. Oh, but he flipped around there. Alright, so I just have to hit him while he's facing the right way. That's frustrating. He is basically the boss we fought before. Dude's casting Phantom Hazard. What the hell? Basically just the boss we fought before. And he has a heal? Oh, that's rude. Oh, that is so rude. Oh, and he retaliates with Phantom Hazard. Oh, that's even better. Hey, Broken Crow, I'm on TV. Hey there. Alright, he's toast. I'm curious, Yamagumo. Yeah, what is his gimmick exactly? What was he doing to be there? And if we get time, I'll have him extension heal everybody as well. Would you say it was a Phantom Menace? I would. It was Phantom and it was menacing. And it was no Jar Jar. I appreciate that, but it was bad times. Alright, so we will get a good heal in there, so we won't have to use as much vitality, so that's a good thing. We're still going to be chugging down some, but yeah, that's where we go. Alright, so now Gallows' heal is officially doing more healing than regular berries. I sense some people not fans of puns. You're in the wrong stream then. Alright, Gallows got another level. Excellent, excellent. Now let's see if we need to assign any personal skill points for him. He's got 2 points and nothing to spend them on. Alright. There is nothing in here, actually. Dang it, I thought this is where we're headed. Is it not? Is it something outside? Huh. Thought for sure we were gonna have to go into that crater there, but I guess not. Dang it, Gabagobo! I trusted you. What goes up must come down, Ancient Wise Man. Oh, thanks for that, Ancient Wise Man. Alright, so I guess let's head back to the boat. Let's head back to the boat and see what we're doing next. True, true. Alright, where do we go from here? Well, alright, so they said it was 12 o'clock from Infinitum. Alright? It really makes it seem like it's on that tiny little island right there, but I guess not. I think we gotta go north of that tiny little island. Because we haven't explored up there either, so let's go check that out. And if we're doing that, I think we may as well just go to Jolly Roger, since it's going to be a long way either way. We can pop it. Do we have anything we need to do at Jolly Roger right now? We're basically out of ECN, so let's pop in and rest. We're doing okay on money right now, so I don't mind spending a little bit on resting. Hey, Grunt Guru! Grunt, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? How is the weekend treating you so far? And thank you so much for a 9-month resub. What are we calling the Twitch, baby? I'll leave the naming up to you. And if we have any mods around, can I please get a shout out for Grunt Guru as well? Oh, 750 Gila, that is more expensive than I was hoping for. But what are we gonna do? Thank you, Rin. If anyone here isn't following Grunt, you probably should, because he's awesome and you would enjoy his content. Does some really cool retro stuff, mostly platformers, mostly really challenging games, and also really obscure and rare stuff, which you know is like sweet, sweet candy to me. So click that link, give him a follow, check him out next time he's live. He's good people. Shady's baby, I mean I am, but is that what the name of the baby too? Alright, do I have enough dragon fossils for another Sandcraft upgrade? Let me see. 27, damn it, I need 28. I need 28 for the max frame, shoot. That's unfortunate. I still need to figure out what payload does as far as engine, because I don't know what payload does for me. Although, I noticed that I can afford a Hawk T3 right now, and that would give me even more damage. I don't think I need any right now, so yeah, I'll just save up for the max frame. I'm doing so much damage right now. Shane would have quite the baby face if he shaved. I suspect I would. Like, I remember last time I shaved, I looked much, much younger than I normally do. I haven't shaved since I was 17, though. Lodo, would you rather never hear music again or lose the ability to read? Well, I suspect I would have trouble playing video games if I lost the ability to read, whereas video games would be less fun without the music, but I could still play them. So I'm gonna say never hear music again. I mean, I'd rather not either of them. They both sound really awful, but if I had to pick, I think that's what I'm going with. All right, so Virginia. Let's see, Virginia, I think basically all I need to upgrade, all I want to upgrade on her is shot and weight. Some I could probably bring her, maybe crit too. Either way, that'd be fine. Clive, he's only got 2 upgrades left, and I think I'm going to spend both of them on shot, which is going to be super duper expensive. So we're going to wait on that. Same with Jet, I imagine. I'm probably going to wipe out his hit upgrade and give him yet another shot upgrade, which is going to be very expensive. Let's see, would you rather create a great piece of art, not get credit, or get credit for a piece of art you didn't create? Oh, definitely the first one. Definitely the first one, just because if I created a great piece of art, I'd know, I'd be proud of that. I would definitely feel good about that. I'll just learn to really love rhythm games. There you go, there you go. That feel when no bullet upgrades on Virginia. Do I not have any bullet upgrades? I mean, she's got, what, 5 bullets already? Yeah, she's got 5 bullets. It's not bad. It's not bad. And Gallows, I think I was just sort of spreading out upgrades on him. I'm going to save my money right now for one of the big upgrades on one of the big hitters. I don't think I need to get anything right there. It's not a 10-shot Gatling, though. I would have to drop her weight a lot more before I was getting into that territory. Alright, so let's get back to figuring out where the hell we're going next. If anybody actually does know where we're going next, feel free to let me know, because I don't want to be wandering around forever. Which is definitely something that happens sometimes in this game. Let's go ahead and skip that, though. And where we're heading over this way? Yeah. We gotta head west to get around the continent again. So let's head this way and see where we're going next. We'll skip the easy encounters because they don't really give me much. Questions sound like they're leading up to a particularly nasty body horror movie. It did occur to me as well. Let's see. Alright, so we need to keep going around this continent either way, so let's keep heading around. See what we can get. What is this town right here? Is there anywhere I want to stop at? Little Twister? I don't think we need to stop at Little Twister for anything right now. Okay, let's keep going. And then once we get to this peninsula here, we'll check the map again and double check where we're headed to. And we're headed back east now. Get that sort of inland sea area. Let's see, why is she only using a 3-shot and 2-shot revolvers? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because she's got the 5 bullets? I don't actually know how bullets work in this game. They implied there is maybe some sort of magic at work with the way bullets work on arms, but I don't actually know for certain, Dr. Bellman. That's a good question. She does fire them both at the same time, so I suppose that means they're both 5-shot? I suppose that kind of works. 2 5-shooters? It's still a weird number. 5 seems like an odd number for revolvers like that, but alright. Alright. They've been up there before. That's definitely not 12 o'clock from where we're trying to go. So I think there's a beach right up here, right? Yeah, right here. Alright, so let's keep exploring over here. Keep exploring up here and see if we can find something else. I don't remember what the enemies were here. Oh, right, these guys that I hate. Alright, unfortunate. Go ahead and take some of them down at least. And extension. Refrigerate to those two, sure. See if we can finish them off there. Yeah, paralyzed is a really, really nasty status condition. Especially because right now we've only got one person that's immune to it. So let's try to have, oh, of course, any paralyzed in my whole party. Yep, and successfully hit everybody except for Junior. Man, that is brutal. And now they're just beating the shit out of Jet for good measure, too. God damn it. And of course, I have a party member that can escape from battle now, but he's paralyzed, so we can't even do that. So clearance on Jet, because I know he goes faster than those guys, so I'll give us some options. There we go. Hopefully that guy's not just going to keep using Sonic Boom. Oh, this is miserable. Legitimately could party wipe here. If the guy just keeps casting it over and over again. That is actually a possibility. I don't think I have any other like accessories I can give people to give them paralysis immunity. I mean, I'll double check. It's definitely worth knowing at this point. But otherwise, there's literally nothing I can do at this point. Valkos, you must lurk asleep now. Hooligans, keep it down here. The Fuzz Ruthless in this town. Alright, Valkos, thanks for stopping by, as always. Hope you had a wonderful time. Hopefully we will see you around soon. And you take care of yourself, my friend. What do we got? Do we have anything that protects against paralysis? We do not. We do not, unfortunately. So, I guess we just have to have Virginia finish off this drill mandrill, even though he's at full health, so it'll take 2 turns. Oh, it stinks. I almost feel like I should just be, like, summoning on these guys just to take them out. Like, look, that guy's just gonna kill Jet. And there's basically nothing I can do about it. I mean, eventually I suppose it'll wear off. That'll be a thing, too. But until that happens... Oh, see, Gallows it wore off on. Gallows extension heal. We're in such bad shape. Oh my god. Maybe let's give status guard, but they have to actually be guarding. They have to be blocking for that to work. And they can't block. If their turn comes up after that. And plus, if they're just blocking, it's still not actually helping me finish the battle either. No effect, thank goodness for Earth Ward at least. Alright, well, we got some HP back there. That's a good thing. Alright, see if we can finish these guys off. Excuse me. Jets. Go ahead and shoot this guy. Yellows, farm up some FP. Oh, Clive's still paralyzed. I probably should help out Clive at some point. Well, hopefully the dungeon's not too bad, because we're going to be going in with not spectacular vitality. Especially on poor Jet right there. Man, they're just determined to murder Jet. I don't know why. I have no idea why. Virginia, I guess go ahead and throw a potion berry at poor Jet so he doesn't use up all of his vitality. And yeah, let's just keep shooting there. There we go. Alright, he's in better shape now. Like, I could have cast Valiant on him so he was doing tons of damage, but this isn't like the kind of last stand battle I want to be in. This is not supposed to be my big last stand right here. I'm supposed to actually get into the dungeon before things get exciting. Alright, Virginia. I can actually do a two-shot Gatling on this guy. Let's do it. See how that works. You go ahead and shoot him. And Gallows refrigerate, maybe? Sure. Mostly for future fights, that's fair. And hopefully this will finish him off. There we go. Alright. Hey, Viltrikin, welcome in. How are you doing today, my friend? Hope all is well with you. Alright. I'm gonna check around here, but if I can't find it soon, I am just gonna look up the location, because this island is miserable. Trying my best to avoid Doom Eternal spoilers? Oh man, it looks cool though. I was watching Roseguard play it earlier, and a little bit of Ferocia actually, a lot of people playing it. But it looks very cool. Oh, hello. Item? Big grab bag. Oh, cool. That gives a whole bunch of XP, actually. That'll be a nice thing to have. We'll use that next battle we get into, I suppose. But yeah, Viltrikin, I think you're in for a treat when you do play it. Oh, hell, here we go. Is this it? The world's footprint. Holy crap, this is where it is. Yeah, technically that is straight 12 o'clock from Infinitum. Alright, I'll take it. Let's get inside there. But yeah, I can understand waiting until you're more awake to play it. It's a challenging game, it looks like. This was originally a shrine of the Guardian Lords, but their powers are long gone. But it's still regarded as significant in a different sense. In a different sense? Yes, the shrine houses mural paintings which recount the history of Filgaia. Similar to a historical museum? Yes, you could say that. Let us then perceive the details about the Great War which took place on Filgaia. Huh, history lesson. Alright, I'm done for that. Oh damn, that is going to be a fun weekend there, Viltrikin. I hope it goes well for you. Haven't played either. Nice. Hopefully you like both of them, otherwise it's going to be unpleasant. But I suspect you will. They're good games. I'm going to switch here. Which opens that door. Is this a thing? A stone slate is covered in mud. There appears to be writing on it. That sounds like a job for Freezer Doll, which for some reason cleans things. Mural chamber ahead. Respect your forefathers and proceed quietly. Alright, so we need the tiptoe in the next room, it sounds like. Ooh. Oh, is it we need tiptoe right here? Oh, possibly we need tiptoe right here. Yep, that was it. That's what they mean by proceed quietly. Gotcha! First, let us go back approximately 2,200 years. Alright, before I have to read a whole bunch of things, let me blow my nose real quick. Don't go anywhere, folks. This will just take a second. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get some lore, shall we? This is a painting of when the Neo-Sapiens first came down to this planet. Neo-Sapiens? They are believed to be the progenitors of humans. So, that ship floating up top is the immigrant ship? Yes, but even before their arrival, the indigenous race called the Elu inhabited Filgaia. Elu are mentioned in folklore, just like the demons. They are said to have been a beautiful race with long, pointy ears. Elves. Many traces of their everyday lives are excavated even to this day. This was when the two races, two different cultures, came face to face. Alright, so we're gonna get our lore spoon-fed to us over the course of the dungeon, it sounds like. We should actually get a fight in here. Build up some ECN in case there's anything nasty in here. Ooh, hello. There is a sealed door here. Can I Mighty Glove this? No, I cannot. I don't recognize that orange block, so maybe we'll need to come back to that. Oh, hello. What the hell are those? Are those weird-looking Diglets in manholes? Kinda looks like it. Alright, the dolls are called Christine, and these are called Wise Man for some reason? Who picked these names? Really bizarre. Alright, well, for right now, just go ahead and, unleash on somebody, and we'll try and analyze who we can here. See if we can learn more about it. Yo, Diglett, you're in the wrong game! They're very confused. Alright, so the tiny dolls are easy to kill, these. That's a good thing. You know, they did say that was a wise man, Shenanigans, so that might be them. An entire race of little sewer-dwelling wise people. It's very video gamey, at least. Alright, so they're weak against thunder. We've got thunder, we can do that. Alright, that doesn't do a ton of damage, that's not a bad thing. Excellent thinking is what there's there. Excellent thinking and lost in meditation is their abilities. That's cute. That is cute. Alright, Virginia. Devastate. One of these. Clive. Shoot one. Jet. Actually, Clive. You got... No, he doesn't have any thunder. He's only got wind. Alright, yeah, so go ahead and shoot. You go ahead and shoot. And you... See if you can analyze one of them. There we go. Let's see. I watch games. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I'm not sure I truly grasp the gravity of that statement. Terrible. Hope you're doing well today. I watch games. Alright, so they're weak against light. We can definitely accommodate that as well. Oh crap, they have a sleep ability. And he's got status ward against that. That is an adorable little thing with all the sheep running around though. I like that. Same old, same old. Well, I hope you're able to get some rest at some point. I watch games. But welcome in nonetheless. 1 win, 9 more in a row to go. Holy crap. That is an ambitious schedule there, Dr. Belvin, but I wish you the best of luck. Alright, Devastate. Oh wait, which ones are these? These ones are weak against light. Alright, so shoot. Go ahead and shoot. And... Oh no, Virginia is the one with the light spell now, isn't she? I forgot about that. Alright, Spectre. I mean, doesn't really matter what anybody else does. It should finish him off. You gotta get lucky, you may as well try. And oh, hey! Okay, wow, we got 3 all-in wins in a row right there. Nice! Apparently, the bot's feeling generous today. That's always a good thing. Jim, Jack, and Johnny, I'd be down for that. We could definitely do that. Alright. So we know what the enemies are about in this dungeon, so we should be able to do the next time we encounter them a little bit easier. Let's just keep moving for right now. This painting illustrates an event 1,300 years ago. The Elu had welcomed the immigrant people with open arms. The Elu and the Neo-Sapiens lived harmoniously on this planet for a very long time. However, that all came to an end. Perhaps overcoming differences in race was much too difficult. The two sides, filled with contempt and hate, began to battle it out. Thus began the Great War, which pushed the planet to the brink of extinction. The Neo-Sapiens utilized the power of science and technology for weapons, while the Elus used the roar and terror of the Guardians. The hostilities of war spread throughout Pagaia. How ironic that the Guardians' first enemy was none other than our forefathers. That is unfortunate. It's bad times. Jack, Jim, and Jose Cuervo. It sounds like a weekend to me right there. That character is actually named Shane. I had nothing to do with that there, Marksman. That is just a thing. Ooh, actually, Virginia. Why don't you go ahead and summon Flash Hit. Farm up a little bit off these guys. I think that'll hit everybody, so that should be some good XP gathering, I think. So Shane, are you ever gonna cosplay as this Shane someday? I don't think so. I'm not super into cosplay. Ooh. Oh, this is a cool summon. I haven't seen this one before. Alright, that's pretty intense. Alright, that'll one-shot all of them. I like that. Alright. What am I talking about? There's a Shane in the game. You cosplay pen every stream. It's more of a casual pen, though. It's not traditional pen. Alright, we got enough dragon fossils to get the better armor next time we hit up Jolly Roger, so that's a good thing. And getting some more items, I like that. And Clive is about to level up as well, so that's a good thing. Is there a JRPG that isn't based around the apocalypse? I'm sure there's got to be at least one. But most of them are. Alright. Now, Virginia's already got 2 MTCs, so it's going to take a long time for her to farm up, but that just seemed like a really good opportunity. Didn't want to pass that up. Alright, got some Vitality Gems here, I like that. Ooh, alright. We got a bunch of Wise Men here. We don't have a Thunder Summon, I don't think, so we can't do that trick again. So right now, let's just devastate everybody. I'm down with that. Because I don't think... Let's see, his summon... Yeah, that is a win, so that won't work. Alright, go ahead and lock on then. And you go ahead and Yaddle. FF12 isn't it's mostly about power? I don't think I've played FF12, so that one I don't know too much about. It would be nice if they had more JRPGs that were a little bit lower stakes, just change the game a little bit, I like that. I watch games, I mean, what's the point of going outside if someone isn't going to try the world? That's my philosophy right there, I like that. Jet, you go and Gaddle on one of these guys, and Gallows, why don't you extension refrigerate on the second group here. Soften them up a little bit. But then FF12 is one of the least liked Final Fantasies. Maybe anything aside of an apocalypse isn't appealing enough? I know I've wanted to try that one out. That one looked pretty cool, and I think that one had I think the systems of that one look pretty interesting, so I'm hoping to be able to try that one out. As if I'll have more time to get to more JRPGs, but that's the hope! That's the hope! Oh, that's the one with Van, right, that is the one I'm thinking of then. Oh, jeez. Wow! That is a huge buff! Buffed the shit out of their everything. That's wild. Alright, Virginia. Go ahead and keep devastating. Clive, go ahead and shoot normally. Jet, go ahead and shoot normally. And Gallows. Actually, they're shielded now, too, so just go ahead and shoot. I think it's a rule that every Final Fantasy game has at least one character that people really dislike. There's always that one. Like, what's her name in 11 that nobody liked? The name escapes me at the moment. I'm sure somebody knows exactly what I'm talking about, though. Final Fantasy 13, where you dislike basically all of them? I haven't played that one either. I don't know too much about that. Like, my Final Fantasy experience is I beat 6, I beat 7, I noped out of 8 real quick, but I'd like to go back to that at some point. I beat, I beat 9, I enjoyed 9. I'm familiar with 10. And I played a little bit of 11, and after that, I don't really know much about them. Oh, no, I didn't mean the MMO. What was the one I was thinking of? I was thinking of one with the lightning, is the one I was thinking of there. I watch games. That's what I was thinking of there. And hey, Lore Master, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, that's 13. Right. I get confused about those later entries sometimes. Thank you for correcting me. Alright, so Clive should level up next battle. That's a good thing. Sure, we can take care of that. Had another wargame session. Nice, how did it go? Hope it was fun. Alright. Got a bunch of buttons here, and I see one of them is lit up. And there's a box. Or, oh, sorry, it's a tablet. Can you read it? What? Holy shit, what? Alright, hang on. Alright, so North is up right now. What? There's a lot of numbers here. I see the north-south, I see west-east. I'm assuming these are instructions for how to move the box? The main question I have here is, what does the 3-3 at the top mean? Or does that mean it's a 3x3 grid? Hey, Jenna, welcome in. Yeah, boy. Jenna, thank you for 19 months of resub right there. I appreciate that, Jenna. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? I hope everything is going well. Oh, jeez. All right. Yay, Boxy. This is kind of a box pose right there. All right, so I noticed that none of the numbers are higher than 3. You'll figure this out pretty quick. All right, let's... Can I step on the switches? Alright, but it buzzed for me right there. Are there any that don't buzz when I step on them? Alright, the middle one gives a chime when I step on it, so let's see if I can figure out why that was. Well, if I started counting from the top left corner, that switch would be 2 across, 2 down. So, does that mean this one's the next one? No! Does that mean this one's the next one? Alright, in that case, I think I got it. So the next one is 2 down, 3 across. The one right behind me. Cool. Then the next one is 1 down, 2 across. Cool. Then the next one is 1 down, 3 across. So it's this one. Cool. Then the next one is 3 down, 2 across. Cool. Almost got them all. Next one is 1 down, 1 across. Alright. This one. Boom! Whew. That was a lot more. That did look a lot more complicated than it actually was. That was a clever little puzzle, though. I liked that one. Jenna, you're doing good. I haven't been here in a hot minute. Mr. Face. Mr. Face as well, Jenna. I really hope everything's been going well for you. Let's see. Are you familiar with Shane's penchant for overthinking things? Literally everything. Arguments. Literally everything. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, let's see. Definitely a lot of things happening about Final Fantasy in the chat that I don't understand. That's okay. Oh, hey, I didn't even notice that. Or no, I think I did remember that Gallows had his second MTC. I think I'd forgotten about that. But yeah, I think we got that last stream or such. The Great War raged so long that the people fighting it forgot how the war started in the first place. The war finally came to an end approximately 400 years before the present. The Neo-Sapiens and the Elus signed a ceasefire agreement, and the fires of war over Filgaia were finally extinguished. This war that was thought to be never-ending left battle scars all over Filgaia. Yeah, at least they were smart enough to end the war before they lost the planet in which they lived. Let's see, I had to cut my vacation short a week. Didn't want to be stuck because of travel restrictions. Other than that, I've been enjoying my social distancing. That's fine. That's fair. Sorry to hear a vacation got shut short, but that's probably the best thing to do, unfortunately. A bunch more of these guys, but these guys are kind of chumps, so it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and take him on. And him, I'm just going to have shoot normally. And extension, refrigerate the same. There we go. Dr. Belvin, the best times I've had on Twitch is watching a Final Fantasy XII speedrunner every night who had less than a 3% run success rate. Holy shit. That's brutal. And hey, Sea Witch! Thank you so much for a 28-month resub right there. The Domesticated Legs 3? Is that the alternate universe version of this game, I assume? Sea Witch, thank you so much for all the support. I don't need to tell you how much that means to me, because it's a shitload, you know that. But thank you for that, and I hope you are doing okay this weekend. Let's see. Yeah, Diglets, we were talking about that earlier. They look like Diglets inside of, like, manholes, like sewer grates, right? Which, you know, the idea of sewer Diglets is kind of disgusting. And it also kind of sounds like a euphemism for something now that I'm thinking about it. I don't know what it would be a euphemism for. I don't know if I want to know. But I think it sounds like a euphemism for something. Oh, they are kind of Mega Man enemies, aren't they? Trey Dog, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Most entertaining thing to me for a year? I'm glad you enjoyed it there, Dr. Belvin. See, me, I'm not usually a huge fan of watching speedruns on Twitch, but I understand why some people do. And I'm glad that it's a thing that is on Twitch for people to watch. More variety on Twitch is always going to be a good thing, I say. Alright, getting lots of treasure this stream. I'm very happy about that. Lots of berries, lots of dragon fossils, and there is another level for Clive. Excellent, excellent. Go ahead and assign him. Oh, he doesn't have anything else to do. see, can I equip something on Gale? Is there anything we want to have on him? I don't know. I mean, just give him any sort of anti-status thing would be pretty good. Nullify Dark wouldn't be a bad thing either. Let's see, so Virginia is immune to sleep. Clive is immune to confuse. And Fallen. Alright, so I can just give him another status resist, I suppose. Let's do that then. Let's go to Gale Claw. And we'll equip him with, what, sleep maybe? Yeah, we got 2 of those. Give him an alarm clock. Sounds like a good thing. And then we'll jump in there and just max it out. Good. Clive's immune to sleep. I'll take it. Let's see. What was the first thing played on Twitch? I'm not sure. Twitch was originally Justin.tv, which was more of a IRL streaming platform. It was meant to be like a video blogging, video live streaming thing. It was only once they switched over to Twitch that they really decided to go all in on making it a video game site. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Oh, those stupid manhole moles. I hated them so much. Those stupid wrenches are always hard to judge where they are. Just watching this guy do a 7-hour speedrun and the RNG just screw on a daily basis. How did he handle it, Belvin? Like, was it just making him rage? Was he handling it okay? I'm curious now. I'm very curious. Let's head through here. Alright, do we need to get any more battles? Anybody else? Virginia's pretty close to leveling up. Might want to get in a couple more fights. Speak of the devil. Alright, more manhole guys again. At least we know how to deal with them at this point. Devastate. Lock on. Gattle to this one probably. And extension refrigerate the second group. There we go. Handled it really well. He's a more patient man than I'll tell you that much. You don't know they're alive? I'm sorry I watched. I'm sorry. One shot at that guy. I like that. Refrigerate, that'll soften up that whole second group, so they should be able to be one-shotted once we get around them. I like how that guy's head just expands when he uses Great Booster. Man, I want to get Great Booster. That attack sounds amazing. Look at all those stats getting pumped up. Holy shit. That's insane. And yet their main attack is to head bonk me. It's kind of weird. I mean, whatever works, but why head bonk it? Alright. Go ahead and shoot these dudes. I guess you refrigerate again. Your shot's pretty weak against these guys. Just would stop and question why it happened the way it did. RNG is a cruel mistress, it's true. Oh, speedrunning Earthbound. Wait, is Earthbound like crazy RNG dependent? Like super duper RNG dependent? Oh, jeez. That sounds brutal. Alright, and there Virginia got another level. Excellent. Let's go ahead and give her a point in critical hit. Because she doesn't shoot too often, but every time she does, crits would be appreciated. And we found the treasure room. Usually one of these in these dungeons. A couple warp stars, those would be nice. A couple lucky cards, we can always use those. And a Gala card. Alright, it's nothing too special, but I'll take them. You know how terrible his luck is? Oh, I do. I do. Oh, the first third of the game is now manipulated. Alright, cool, cool. To the Elus, who were deeply attached to and relied on the planet's life, these battle scars were a serious threat to their existence. Hey, Roseguard! Welcome in, Rose. Welcome in, Rose's streamers. Who do we got here? I see Rose the man himself. I see Tailed Tail. I see Zigcat. I see Raviolin. Welcome in, everybody. And Tailed Tail, thank you for the follow as well. For anybody that doesn't know me, my name is Shane. That's Shane Is Games. I play the obscure, the unusual, and the nostalgic, and today we're playing Wild Arms 3. for the PS2. Let's see, Voidheim, welcome in as well, and Ash Lake, welcome in as well. Hope everyone's doing well today, and if we got a mods around, can I get a shout out for Roseguard right there? I would appreciate that. Doom Eternal is something else. I mean, I did see some of it. Were you still enjoying it through all that you were playing there, Roseguard? Was it continuing to be enjoyable right there? I hope so. And if anyone in here isn't following Roseguard, you probably should. He is always playing the games that I'm... Like, every time I see a game on Steam and I'm like, oh, I'll have to check that out sometime. It seems like it's only like a week later that Rose is playing them. Crazy, crazy interesting playlist. And I know today he was playing Doom Eternal, which I want to check that one out too. So make sure and give him a follow. Check him out sometime, see if he's fits your niche as well, but I bet he will. Lore Master, why are the arms so wild? Can't they just calm down? Not till the world is safe. 3 games in, for Pete's sake. They're only getting more riled up as they go on. Let's see. Some of the encounters are pretty damn hard, even normal. That's what I've been hearing, is that people are saying in general it's a harder game than the original one. That is in general what I've been hearing there. The population of the Elus began to diminish at an alarming rate. And so the Neo-Sapiens and Elus decided to join hands once again, this time to rejuvenate the planet. However, it was too late. Approximately 150 years ago from today, the birth of the last Elu signified the end of the Elu race. The remaining Neo-Sapiens repented for all their sins and vowed to do everything in their power to revitalize the environment. Amidst the fervor of pro-environmental sentiment, the last Elu, Mario, gave rise to the Bhaskar Creed. It is said she parted company with the Bhaskar after a bitter disagreement. However, the Elu race are said to have great longevity. That is why to this day we continue our efforts and pray that our separated paths will one day cross yet again. So ultimately, it was our forefathers who drove away the indigenous tribe from this planet. And maybe their very existence is unhallowed. Are you even worthy of fighting for this planet? Dwelling in the past ain't gonna change anything. I hate that kind of stuff. Wait. Just right. We can't change what happened by sulking over it. Hold your head high. We may be tainted, but that's one more reason why we have to protect this planet. In place of the Elus, we're the ones that have to deliver a future of this planet today. I think that's our only way of making amends. Good sentiment, I like it. I noticed Jet didn't nod there either. Let's see. I watched games you were working pretty hard in January, so Twitch was a black hole for you then. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright, Rose, hope we get something tasty right there. Alright. That's another history room. It sounds like we're approaching the end of the history segment. But I'm hoping we get some more interesting stuff. Oh, we got ambushed, shoot. And by a new enemy, too. That's bad times. At least since they aren't buffed, they don't seem to be doing quite as much damage. Oh, but Grav is gonna hurt. Grav is gonna sting a little bit. Damn it. And of course they're all using it, aren't they? Well, at least they all hit Virginia. Because that won't kill her, but it'll make it easier to heal than it would have been just healing the entire party. Alright, so Virginia, go ahead and use the potion barrier yourself. I'd really like to find out what these books are about, but I don't think we have time, so we're just gonna have to wipe them out post-haste. Apocrypha! It's a cool name for an enemy. Right, let's go ahead and Gattle. And Gallows. You go ahead and extension refrigerate to the Wiseman, soften them up a little bit. Alright, hopefully we take at least a couple of those books out before they can do more grab attacks. That would be really nice. Cool, we got one of them, and the camera flipped out for some reason. Those books are about getting shot, it's true. I suspect they're weak against fire. Because basically every book enemy we've come across in the game has been so far. But we couldn't really... Virginia had to take a turn to heal herself, so we couldn't really find out right there. But yeah, I think we're going to start skipping battles in this dungeon now, just because we don't have anybody with a level coming up real soon. Let's go ahead and conserve resources so we'll be looking good going into the boss battle. I think we're about ready for it. Of course, this one we couldn't dodge because it was an ambush, which is unfortunate. This attack takes forever to resolve. And of course, there's sound effects for every component of it. Alright. Alright, we got 2 of the books taken out, and one of them is going to cast Correct. On Virginia again for some reason. Alright. We'll have Gallows see if he can heal that up a bit. Virginia, go ahead and test if these things are weak against fire. Clive, shoot these guys. Shit, shoot these guys. Gallows, heal Virginia. Let's do it! The books are in fact weak against fire, I suspected. Luckily that one had already been buffed, so we didn't have to go through the entire buff sequence again. And him too, that's a good thing. Buff isn't doing him too much just because we're shooting him in the face anyway. But that's fine. Anytime they're buffing, they're not attacking me. I'll take that any day. Alright, sweet. We still got, what, 1 left in there? Probably 1 left. Virginia, Gattle the dude. Why not? Why not? And for some reason you get a turn, just heal Virginia. Let's go! Alright. Whew. Survived the ambush, that's a good thing, but used up most of Virginia's vitality, so we're gonna have to avoid fights for a while, I think. Oh, some more vitality. Nice. Need another treasure room? Another treasure room, I'll take that. A weather vein, what is that? Imagine it's another equipable. Eagle Eye allows you to avoid ambush and danger. I want that immediately. I thought I already had one like that though. I could have swore I saw something like that, just I haven't actually seen it in a while. I could have sworn we had something like that, but I could be wrong. Oh, we've got Eagle Eye here. Yeah, allows you to avoid ambush and danger. I guess it's not always? I guess it isn't just constantly working? It's weird. Alright. That's a good thing to have, I suppose. I'll take it. Got a growth egg. Take that and hang on to it till the end game. And a Gimmel coin, which we will use as soon as we get out of this room. That'll be our first save of this dungeon, and I assume that means that a boss is coming up. It feels like it's about time for a boss anyway. Maybe one more puzzle? We'll see. Alright. This painting depicts the events of approximately 100 years ago. I'm sure you all know what this signifies. The Yggdrasil system, correct? Yggdrasil was created to revitalize Filgaia's environment. However, my brother has told me a little bit about what happened. As long as we live on this planet, we're the ones who have to protect the planet's future. However, looking back at history, there's only mention of Neo-Sapiens who threaten this planet. I'm not quite sure what this means. Perhaps we are meant to harm the planet once again. Within these mural chambers lie only facts about the past. It is up to the people of the present to figure out how we want to interpret this. We may still be in the dark now, but I'm sure we'll find the truth within them. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. As what my professor always used to say. Yes, I understand now. I'm always jumping to conclusions. Is that it for the paintings? No, there's actually one more in the back. Yes, I believe this would be a good opportunity to see the last mural. Alright. Check out that last room. Or we got another box puzzle first. Yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Silver and green are the Elus. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. People are people and Elus are Elus. Alright, so we put the yellow box on the white square. We put the white square on the red square. And then we'll go from there. Oops, nope. Dang it. Oh, do I need to, Mighty Glove it, maybe? I need to Mighty Glove it. Alright, yellow is on white. And then what are we doing next? Ignite the white ship and paint it red. Alright, we can do that easily enough. Let's see, ancient murals are this old school version of Pixar It Didn't Happen. I can respect this. Oh, you mean the silver square? It was kind of a white square. Alright, white's on red. Silver and green are the yellows. Alright, so they don't actually tell me what to do with the other ones. Let's try this though. Nope, that doesn't work. So yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Do I need to put the yellow block on top of the white block? I don't know, but I'll give it a shot. I mean, I can stack them. I assume. Alright, yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Silver and green are the yellows. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. People are people and Elu are Elus. So silver and green are the Elus, but they don't actually say what to do with silver and green. This one's weird. They reference all 4 of the blocks, but they only reference one square for sure, and that's the red square. A box puzzle disguised as a logic puzzle. What has Shane do to draw these near? Clearly, I've pissed off some sort of elder god or something. Right, let me double check what the other colors are, because I can't see them with blocks on them. Alright. Yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Simpler than it looks once again? Well, I'm gonna overthink the shit out of this then. Silver and green are the Elus. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. It doesn't say what to do with silver and green. It says silver and green are the Elus. I guess we can put silver and green on the silver and green tiles? No, that doesn't work. What happens if I just put the tiles, the boxes on their colored tiles? No, that doesn't work. Oh, dang it! I was trying to pick up the box so I wouldn't go into the fight. It didn't let me, though. Oh, we just keep fighting these guys over and over again. Alright. You go ahead and gattle one of these dudes. Extension, refrigerate. Oh, they're all in one group, though. Oh, no, none of them are in a group. Shoot. That stinks. Let's do this then. Clive, why don't you go ahead and summon... Get with these guys a Weekend's Thunder? No, Weekend's Thunder, but they don't have a resistance. So Clive, why don't you go ahead and summon... Gale Claw. See if that does anything on them. Gatling on one of them. And actually, I meant to have, why don't you lock on? And Jet, why don't you summon? What does he have? Dark and Luck? I have no idea if either of them would be able to kill anything. So yeah, we'll stick to Clive then. Have him be the summon dude. Alright. And then you go ahead and Gattle this guy. And Gallows, go ahead and refrigerate a dude. Alright. Only missing one thing? Well, I'll go ahead and say let's do this adventure game rules style, folks. If there's anybody in here that doesn't know the solution to this puzzle, that's looking at this and thinking, I've got a guess, feel free to jump in. I would love to hear what guesses people are seeing right now. Feel free to let me know. Maybe we can solve this one as a team, chat. Nice attack block right there. Alright, let's see if we can kill some dudes and maybe get another summon point. I did kill some dudes, not all of them though, just 2, so it's not going to be much. Did I come in a Metal Slime fight? Because it sure feels like it. No, we've been fighting these guys all the time. They're nothing special. They're nothing special! But how are you doing, LTG? Welcome in. Clearly you need acid. If you can't solve a puzzle, dissolve it. That would get us through the door a little bit easier. So that is a thing. Alright. Everybody's down. Got a couple of wind gems. Cool. Doing well. Good to hear. Alright, so back to the puzzle. That's on a red square. To the yellow are the people aboard a white ship. Silver and green are the Elus. Ignite the white ship and paint it red. Oh, wait, hang on. Wait, is it? Oh my god, wait, hang on. Is it not being metaphorical? Is it actually being super duper literal? I assumed they meant ignite in a metaphorical sense. Not in a extremely literal sense. God damn it. Alright. Well, I solved it. I think that definitely falls under the category of overthinking things a bit. This is the last painting. But it's blank. This mural depicts the future, which lies in wait. It is up to the individual to see this as despair and hopelessness, or as a future which has yet to be painted. Of course, I'd like to see something painted on there. Yes, something great and exciting. Yeah, but what's with all this rubble? Why is this the only place all messed up? This wreckage is of an idol modeled after the Supreme Guardians, the Guardian Lords. Guardian Lords? Raftina, Justine, Zephyr, and Lucian. Guardians who preside over the unlimited power of the heart, which everyone possesses. They reigned over all Guardians, but disappeared before the planet began decaying. Right? Right? See, I've been studying. We do not know the whereabouts of the Guardian Lord's lost powers, but we must find them someday. The teachings of Bhaskara state that a future for the planet will not arrive without them. Future for the planet. It was just the other day I left my town to become a drifter, and before I knew it, I'm involved with the future of the planet. This is a very serious situation. So serious I can't seem to comprehend everything, but I do know that we have to do something. I'm not sure how helpful this was, but this is the last of the murals. We should head back soon. That lesson will follow him all the way to the gallows. That is a morbid sounding name, definitely. Become an artist and paint the future? See, that sounds like a cool metaphor right there, Lost. For those of us that understand metaphor. Yamagumo, nice all-in win. Everybody's a lot of wins today for those all-ins. That's intense. That is intense. Anything else to see in here? Let's take a quick look. Oh, alright, I guess we can leave then. No boss in this dungeon? I didn't see a boss in here, that's weird. Oh, there we go. Oh, shit! No, it can't be. No way! Maha! Nice to see you again. The Halt, Melody, and Malik? Are these the enemies my brother's been fighting? The ones who threatened Filgaia? Here is a little something to celebrate our reunion. Oh shit. Oh shit! Fighting them right off the... Oh no, we're not fighting them. They summoned some baddies for us to fight. Alright. Well, that's worrying. And LTG, as soon as I say everybody's winning, you go bust. And Lone Grin, welcome in, number 1 and 2. Sorry about the bust there. Alright, so, what do we got here? Scarecrow, Steam Gear, and Leonhardt. Alright. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let's start with a Mystic Lucky card. Make sure we're going to get lots of XP for this one. Clive. I think we only need a Gila card on one of them. I don't think it matters. Go ahead and throw that out there. Jet, go ahead and shoot until we see what they're about to do. And Gallows. Go ahead and start analyzing these guys. These guys look kind of non-human. Maybe they have some weaknesses. Lucky card, that'll get us double XP at the end of battle. Alright, it takes good damage. Arcana Disposal. Alright, so it's probably clearing debuffs off himself, I imagine. Grasper Mash? A weird sounding attack. Okay. Alright, Scarecrow's weak against light. We can definitely accommodate that. Let's see, Roseguard, Shane, did you see the Kickstarter for the new turn-based RPG, the Messenger devs? Yeah, I gotta look into it a little bit more, but I've got it bookmarked so I can look into it a bit more. Oh, that was the reflect animation. Oh, shoot. Thank you for letting me know, Gamagumo. I forgot about that one. Alright. LTG, you feel bad after getting the Messenger for free on Epic? Don't forget, typically when you get free games like that, that doesn't mean you're, like, robbing the devs. Usually the devs get a lump sum or a percentage for every game given away. So the devs do get something out of those free games, typically. I don't know specifically what Epic's arrangement is, but that's the usual way that goes. Yeah, the Messenger looks real good. I don't think it's my cup of tea just because I'm really bad about that. I'm really bad about those really fast-paced games, but it was really neat. I think Roseguard, you were actually the one I wanted to play it. So you were my gateway to the Messenger, so I appreciate that. But yeah, it looks cool. It looks cool. Alright, so Virginia, you need to build up your FP again, so go ahead and shoot Scarecrow. Clive, why don't you go ahead and lock on Scarecrow. Jet, farm up a little bit more and shoot Scarecrow. And Gallows, keep analyzing these dudes. See what the rest of them have going for it. Oh, nice damage, alright. I noticed the Curl picking that guy up, that is really cute. Suppressed Curse, question mark? That's a good chunk of damage right there. Alright, so far nothing too big. Nothing too big right there. Let's see. Oh, you enjoyed that one as well, LTG. Very cool. Alright, Steam Gear's weak against Thunder, which we don't have any way to exploit right now. That's unfortunate. Nice hits. Alright, how much does he got left? No, we don't know, because he's a boss. Right. Alright, so go ahead and shoot him again. Clive, go ahead and shoot him. Jet. Go ahead and Gattle, see if we can just remove him. Or actually, yeah, if we're going to do that. No, Virginia doesn't have enough FP to Valiant yet. Let's see if we can just take this guy off the board. And Gallows, go ahead and finish analyzing the group. Alright, hopefully we'll be able to finish the Scarecrow this turn at least. No, actually. I was hoping we could take him off the board. Get only 2 enemies instead of 3, but apparently he's pretty strong. Ooh, Dark Ward! Alright, so he didn't take any damage off that at all. Undulation Cannon! The creepy sounding name for an attack. Alright, so last dude here, Leonhardt, is weak against everything. But we should be able to really unleash on him. Oh, but he's got Reflect on him now. I believe that's the Reflect icon. I think we can Dispel Reflect though, so once it comes to it, we'll go ahead and do that to him. Alright, wow, these guys do have a lot of HP. I thought we'd have knocked at least one down, but it doesn't look like it yet. Alright, Gallows. Let's see, so he... We're going to hold off on healing anybody so far. And... we're not going to hit him because he's got that Reflect up. So... alright, so 2 of them have Reflects up. That's unfortunate. So Gallows, yeah, for right now, why don't you just go ahead and shoot. Keep softening him up a little bit. I can't imagine in a group fight like this that guy has too much left in the tank. So hopefully we'll be able to finish off that first one pretty soon. And I really hope he keeps casting that on Jet, since Jet's got the skill to avoid all damage from it. I like that a lot. Nice hits. At point blank range, that looked pretty badass. Alright, cool. Scarecrow is down. That is definitely a good thing. So, next up... Virginia. When you cast Valiant on Jet, that should get him doing a ton of damage. Clive. What was the... I'm trying to remember who has the thing that wipes conditions. But for right now, we'll just go ahead and attack Steam Gear, I guess. Actually, no, you can go ahead and lock on. Go ahead and do that. Jet. Jet has Eraser. Alright, so we'll cast Eraser on Leonhardt. And then Gallows. Just go ahead and shoot for right now. Alright. Cool, so Jet should be doing a ton more damage now. I like that. And we'll double check, but that should have gotten rid of his Reflect. And then we should be able to... we probably want to go after him next, because we'll be able to do tons of damage with magic. And I definitely like the sound of that. Nice hit, though. Alright, let's test this out. Virginia... actually, no, Virginia needs to keep casting Valiant. See if we can speed this up a little bit. Jet. Go ahead and shoot Leonhardt. Gallows. Hit him with a Refrigerate since he's weak against everything. Hopefully he doesn't have some sort of retaliate against Arcana, but that wouldn't be unusual for this game. We'll find out soon, I suppose. Oh yeah, that's tons more damage. I like that. Ooh, alright. And crap, he's confused. Oh, well, he already took his turn. That's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, no! He still has his Reflect up? Well, at least we had Ice Ward, so it's just going to get him some extra XP. No, it doesn't say he has his reflect up. That's weird. I have no idea how he bounced that. Either way, I guess we're not going to be using a bunch of spells on him. Bizarre. Alright, Virginia. Why don't you use Fragile on... I guess we'll just go after Steam Gear then, that's fine. Clive, go ahead and shoot him. Jet. Go ahead and get a two-shot Gattle on him. And Gallows, go ahead and shoot him as well. Let's do this! Alright, that should soften him up a little bit. Good, good, good. Oh, shit! Shit, Clive's still confused, I forgot! And apparently that guy has an all heal. That's not good. Definitely gotta take him down then. Oh, wow, it's lots of damage. Alright, so that actually worked out pretty okay. Virginia, go ahead and use clearance on poor Jet right there. Clive, why don't you go ahead and take a potion berry so you don't die. Jet, go ahead and Gattle against Steam Gear, should do tons of damage. And Gallows, just shoot, I guess. Sure. Let's see, imagine being able to take like 30 shots from a shotgun before you died. I mean, he's gotta look pretty torn up. Like, I imagine if it was like an actual thing, we'd just see this guy torn half to pieces, which would be terrifying. But, yeah, that would be a very tabletop role-playing game moment, I think. I could see that. Alright, he's toast! We definitely have this battle under control at this point, then. Just gotta take care of this last guy, and we are golden. Although this guy appears to reflect spells, so we're not going to try anything too fancy on him. Virginia, why don't you cast Valiant on yourself, though? See if we can speed this up a little bit. Go ahead and shoot him. Go ahead and shoot him. And reload. Alright, let's do this. See how much bonus damage Virginia can do. She might even be able to Gattle at this point, but I think she might have too high weight for it still. I'm not sure. Nice! Auto reload on Jet. I love that. Oh, and he cast it on somebody that wasn't Jet there. That's unfortunate. He was blocking this turn, though, so that's a good thing. Excuse me. Beautiful crit right there. Alright, Virginia, can she Gattle? She cannot Gattle yet, so let's have her shoot. Clive will just shoot. Jet will just shoot. Gallows, you can Gattle. I don't know if I've ever had a Gattle before, but sure, why not? Nice crits, I like that. Alright. Let's press the curse again, question mark. Yes, please keep using it on Jet where it does nothing. I love that. Using it again? How did you get 2 turns? That's unfortunate. Still, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Not much in the way of damage there, but that's fun. Alright, Virginia still has Valiant on her, so that's actually going to make her do even more damage. Although she needs to reload. You go ahead and lock on. Actually, they don't have, most of these guys, Valiant appears to have worn off. That's unfortunate. Shoot. Gallows cannot even heal. That's unfortunate. Alright. Gallows, use a heal berry on Virginia just to make sure she's okay. Oh, Ori's toast. Oh, that one wasn't too bad. Lots of XP, lots of yellow. It's 2 more level ups, and Virginia and Clive are both real close, too. That's excellent. Not only did you lose your soul, I see that you've lost your human form as well. We have given up and disposed all of that, along with all our weaknesses, thanks to the Demon Lord Siegfried. that sting! Holy shit! Are they the ones that can unleash the power of Guardians in this present day? But Filgaia is impoverished. The power of the Guardians must be limited. Surely you should be able to defeat them. No, sire. If only we were graced with the power of demons as you are, these rogues would have been long gone. Siegfried? However, we still have other matters we would like to take care of before we dispose of them. These rogues have taken everything away from us. These rogues insult us. You seek vengeance? Interesting. I shall bestow the power of demons upon all of you. And to you, I shall instill fear. You will have front row seats to witness this planet's transformation. Until then, continue to struggle as you do now. Well, that's unfortunate. That's the blue menace that appears in my dreams. Oh, I forgot that from the start of the game. So, these were my brother's enemies, the ones who threatened Filgaia. But there wasn't a thing I could do about it. As a pillar, I am destined to fight any threat to Filgaia. But in actuality, I am always shielded by my brother, unable to do anything. Shane, what's your favorite movie of all time and why is it Lawnmower Man? Oh my god. I don't even think that makes my top 100. Like, it's not a... Oh, it is a pretty terrible movie. It's a movie I'll watch. But, oh my god, it's definitely not Lawnmower Man. I don't know what my favorite movie of all time would be. I mean, I've got some that are up there. I enjoy the original Matrix. I like that one a lot. I've always really enjoyed Fight Club. I thought that was a neat movie. There's a kind of indie movie called Pi I always really enjoyed as well. That's a fun one. Let's see. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Oh my god, that movie is agony. Lawnmower Man, I tolerate it. That's basically my review right there. Lawnmower Man is a masterpiece. Oh my god. Disagree. G Pudding, welcome in. I'm doing good. How about yourself, G Pudding? How are you doing? Redline is a fun movie. We actually watched that for movie night on the Discord at one point. That was fun. That was fun. Black Sheep, wait, the old Chris Farley movie? That's a good one too. We found out who the Guardian's enemies were, and how Vaskar came about. We had a general idea of the planet's history. What good does that do us? The Guardians have declared the demons from folklore the enemies yet again, but we're dealing with the present now. We don't have time for this. Putting Shane in danger wasn't good either. Will you cool it for a minute? Having you fret isn't going to solve a thing. This planet's enemies are not the demon artifacts. He may be only one, but a demon has risen from the ages of folklore. How do we face him? What do we do? The power of the Guardians defeated him in the past, but how effective are their decayed powers now? That's it. The power of the lost Guardian Lords. If they can be awakened, then maybe. Trying to figure out everything at once is making my head explode. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. What we currently know is that a demon is trying to do something with this planet. Do you remember the words that Blue Demon Knight Siegfried said to us? This planet will transform. Do you think that refers to the evolution of Filgaia, what the prophets wanted? In a broad sense, yes. However, we are dealing with demons who are said to have left behind the wisdom of Pleiades. There must be a more definite and concrete malice behind his words. Wait, where are you going, Granny? An invasion from another world can only be dealt with by the power that sustains the world, Guardians. With such limited options, there's really no use thinking about it. Plus, I'm sure we're all hungry. We can come up with good ideas on an empty... We can't come up with good ideas on an empty stomach. I'm gonna go fix some dinner. Join me if you like. In fact, I'd suggest you spend the night. I like her way of thinking. Oh, Black Sheep. No, that's not the one I was thinking. I've heard about that one, Shannon, and I haven't seen that one. I gotta check it out, especially if you enjoyed that one. I see the OG Dawn of the Dead is your favorite one. I'm trying to think, which one was Dawn of the Dead? That was the one in the mall, right? Am I thinking of the right one? Because Night of the Living Dead was in the basement. Dawn of the Dead was in the mall, and Day of the Dead was on the military base? Alright, that is the one. That's a good one. That is a really good one, Nerv. I like that one, too. I like the entire original Living Dead trilogy. I think they're all really good. John Black Sheep is amazing. I'll have to put that one on my list of movies to watch, too. That did sound fun. I heard about that one. This planet will transform. I've heard those words before. Yes. They're the exact words I asked my professor about that day. That moment. Are we finally going to find out what happened to Clive's professor? They've been dangling it for a while. This planet will transform? Yes. Reborn into a Filgaia filled with green, as it once did. Not the Filgaia covered by wasteland and desert sea as we've come to know. So Filgaia really will rejuvenate. But that all depends on whether this device will operate as planned. Listen up, young one. There are those who view the work of archaeologists as pointless, but that is untrue. If we are able to investigate and pinpoint the cause and origin of Filgaia's decay, we may be able to find a way to reverse it. Just remember, looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. The more we investigate, the more inscrutable it becomes. Filgaia has been decaying ever so slowly since ages ago, that is certain. However, take a look at these marks. There has been drastic change in the past several years. This in itself is the current state of decay. Quite odd, really. I can't recall such a grand change happening. I'm becoming feeble-minded with age. Good heavens! A nanomachine? I cannot possibly calculate this with my knowledge. But, even with such advanced technology, were our forerunners unable to rejuvenate Filgaia? Make haste, young one. The security mechanism seems to be activated each block. Quick, you can run past it. Professor? Stop calling me Professor, you imbecile. As the groom-to-be for my daughter, Catherine, I'm becoming your father-in-law, you know? This is not the time to be arguing about these things. The security mechanism is catching up. You're not thinking about... Someone must stop the security mechanism. Plus, it may take more time than expected to solve the mystery of Filgaia's decay. It may have been wiser for us to look for a shortcut in this case. It took too much time. I am much too tired. My body is old and decrepit. Young one, I leave everything in your care. Beta Filgaia and Catherine. The only regret I have is that I'll not be able to see this planet transform. Listen well, young one. Unlike myself, you still have time on your side. You must track down the cause of Filgaia's decay, and find a way to rejuvenate Filgaia to its original state. When you and Catherine become parents, wouldn't you want your children to have a safe and bright future? Take good care. Hey, Totally Not King, welcome in and thank you for the raid. How are you doing today and how was your stream? That's it. We may be able to find something out if we search that ruin. However... No, this isn't the time to be wavering. I must be strong. Welcome in, King. How are you doing today? And Kiss, welcome in as well. How are you doing? Hope you both are having a great weekend. Hope you had a fantastic stream, King. What's the matter? Can't sleep? No, I'm fine. I was doing some thinking about my memories of the past. Now, I think I have an idea what the demon is up to. Really? What Hallie said about finding a way for the Guardians to face the demon. Apart from that, I believe we need to find out more about the demon's objective and intentions. I'll explain in detail tomorrow morning when everyone wakes up. It's funny how sleepless nights are the most productive. Ain't that the truth, though? Oh, and it's showtime in Stardew. Very good, very good. I'm doing good myself, King. Thanks for asking. My only regret is I have to shave this mustache. That'd be a terrible thing. He was rocking that mustache look. Give me just a moment, folks. I need to blow my nose. Sorry, I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that, folks. We are back. There is a ruin that my professor and I investigated that contained a device capable of transforming the planet. It was an old device that hardly even functioned. For us, who haven't the foggiest idea what to do next, I believe this may prove to be a good lead. I think we should go there, but... Are you alright, Clive? You look a little down. I'm sorry to worry you. Yes, I'm fine. Just that I have bitter memories of that place. But really, I'm okay. Okay, don't strain yourself. It is an old, ripped up piece of a map, but the location of the ruin is indicated here. It's not much to go on, but let's do our best to pinpoint its whereabouts. And what do you say we start gathering information about the Guardian Lords Hallie mentioned? My professor and I always used to gather various data, even when there seemed to be no relation. Looking for a shortcut can lead you astray. I suggest we visit as many locales as we can before we reach our destination. We got a map shred. Do I have to use that as an item? Let's take a look. Looks like it. Alright, the location of the ruin is marked by red ink. Coordinates are illegible, but it may be possible to pinpoint the location by analyzing the surrounding geography. That's a tight chunk of islands right there. We'll have to check out on the world map because I can't actually look at the map from in here. Alright, everybody's rested up at least, so that's a good thing. Go ahead and see if anybody needs to spend some more personal skills. Don't think so. Nope, everybody's good for right now. Stardew is so addictive, it really is. I haven't played that, but I played a lot of... what was the other one? Harvest Moon! I played a lot of Harvest Moon back in the day. So I definitely know about the addictiveness right there. It looks like a really cool implementation of it, too. So I'm down with that. Alright, let's go ahead and save here. Favorite Harvest Moon? The two that I played is I played a lot of the Super Nintendo Harvest Moon and the PS1 Harvest Moon. I loved both of those. Both of those I was huge fans of and beat up both of them a couple of times. I haven't played any of the other ones, although I have a couple other ones in my collection, including Innocent Life for PS2, which sounds like a weird one. I'll have to check that one out sometime. Alright, so... Under the Guardian Lords, the medium of silver will realize its powers and reclaim the powers of gold. It's the Blue Menace. We must find the lost Guardian Lords before the demons rise to conquer our entire world. We need Guardians, Guardian Lords, and every living soul in order to face the threat of the demons. Confirm the origin of fire? Wait, what? What's going on now? The Menace eats away at Filgaia. We need the power of Guardians, especially Guardian Lords, if we are to stop the demons. Guardian Lords are guardians of things that sustain the soul, like love, courage, hope, and desire. But they suffered the same fate as the world. Their souls dried up and they lost their powers. Once they lost their powers, they turned to stone and entered a deep slumber. Now mere statues, they have been handed down from one person to another for countless centuries. We no longer know where they are, but I hope you can find them and awaken them from their never-ending sleep. I actually think I know where one of them is. I think one of them may be at the Goblin Hideout. Because we got some hints before that was pointing us there. And we checked there before trying to find something, but there was a place we couldn't get to. And now I know that we needed the sneakers to get in there. We've got the sneakers. So I think we should head over there and check that place out before we go too far. Let's see. Essentially, I confirmed the light is out on the stove. Well, that's a good thing. Safety first. Nerb, Harvest Moon, Tagging the Memories. Which one did you play, Nerb? Do you have one in particular that you liked? Totally Not King, you liked the GameCube one. Nice, nice. Super literal translation. It was a pretty bad time for translations, really. Goddamn radical sneakers. Well, as long as we found them eventually. The murals in the world's footprint contain no words, but the murals convey themselves to each viewer through ways that need not rely on mere words. Alright. We're seeing if anyone has any more clues around Beskar to where else to go, but we'll check around Virginia's hometown while we're in the neighborhood as well. Oh, the SNES one is your favorite, Nerb? I love that one too, it's so good. Coffee ordered, excellent, Rin, excellent. Hopefully you don't get any delays on that one too. They light up when he walks and everything. I was thinking maybe they were the pump-up ones that you pumped up to make them more comfy or something. Would you prefer Radical Dreamers? I watch games. I'm actually hoping to stream Radical Dreamers someday. That would be my dream. I would love to do that. Oh my god. I know there's a fan translation out. I know it works on modern emulators. So hopefully. I know it's kind of mostly not canon, but still I'm curious about it. Heelys? Oh my god. If I was a kid right now, I would be crazy for Heelys. Those seem super cool. The events of the past become legends that exist in the present. Guardian Lords become statues that still remain, although powerless. Excuse me. Interesting choice of Greaves to stream. I mean, you gotta admit, it's obscure and unusual. So that fits a lot of the bill right there. They share one thing. Both are found all over the world in changed forms, still conveying their essence. Attempting to make their essence into one's own by reaching out and grabbing it heals nothing. Alright, it's super deep. I've heard there are some references, but it's hard to tell whether it's an Easter egg or just like an actual canon reference. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Chat with him too. The straits just west of Dune Canyon lead out into the sea. Beyond the straits to the north lies Laxus Land, a village rich in tradition and folklore of dragons. Alright, so he's mentioned Laxus Land to us before, so we know about that. Desire gets a bad rap, but there ain't nothing bad about it. Wanting more is what drives civilization onward. Of course, you can't let it get the best of you either. Excuse me. Once that happens, you start thinking of your own needs at the expense of others. Wish you'd get another Chrono game, but alas, I think it's probably a good idea we don't. Just because I don't think they could ever meet. I don't think it could ever possibly live up to the standard that is Chrono Trigger. I mean, Chrono Cross got a decent amount of hate when it came out as well. And although its reputation kind of improved over time, it's still got a lot of hate. Alright, so where do we want to head to now? Boot Hill is right there, and I think where's the Gob's, we do have the Gob's place on here, right? I think? Gob's Hideout. Alright, Gob's Hideout is all the way up there. We should be able to... Oh, that's the long way around too, isn't it? Shoot. Yeah, it looks like we gotta head all the way south for that. That's fine. Where is Jolly Roger? Would that save us some time? Yeah, and a Jolly Roger would save us a little bit of time, so let's do that. We'll probably go check out the secret garden as well. Chrono Break? That's the name I've heard as well. That would be pretty cool. I'm hoping to try out Chrono Cross one of these days. I do have a copy. I've never played it before, but I'd like to try it out. I would like to try it out. Actually, yeah, I've seen Valkos, who was in here a little earlier. I think I watched him stream a little bit of Chrono Cross. It did look incomprehensible to me. Although, to be fair, I was only there for a couple hours. And I was in and out, and I was in the middle of the game, so I didn't see like the beginning where he was teaching things. But the battle system looked really complicated. Everybody tells me it's not as complicated as it looks, but I can definitely see how on the surface it looks pretty complicated. Alright, so we should have enough to buy some new parts here, so let's go ahead and get the Max Frame FX. High physical and magical defense. We don't typically get shot very often, but it'd be nice to not have to worry about that, so let's go ahead and grab that. And what do we want to get next? I think next we're probably going to want to get the Hawk T3, which will need 26 Dragon Fossils. That's going to be a while too, but we'll start saving up for it. Change equipment, we'll switch out the Econo Frame. So that'll actually lower our HP a little bit, but our defense will go up a lot. A lot, so that should be fine. I'm okay with this. I'm absolutely okay with this. You can mash X to victory just like any other JRPG, can you? Looked so complicated. Alright, I think we're good there. Do we want to do any arms upgrades while we're here? I don't know if we have enough money for any of the big ones we want yet. We definitely can't afford a new upgrade for Clive's damage. And jets. I don't know if we want to risk it yet. I don't know, let's at least see what we're working to here. So let's undo the hit on Jet. Cool. And then, no, we can't afford another shot upgrade on him, but it won't be too long before we can. That's not too bad. Alright. Do we want to spend any more money while we're here, though? We can drop Virginia's weight a little bit. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Get her doing some Gatling, perhaps. She still doesn't do much damage overall, though. Let's save up money for right now, I think. Let's see, the important thing to remember in Chrono Cross is you can't just spam powerful spells and text. Gotcha, gotcha. I know there was some sort of system with how you gain spells, how you get the ability to cast spells. Like I said, that I didn't completely understand, but I know what you mean. Why is there a dude standing in front of here? Things were different back when this rusted port town, back when the mines were full of fossils. Everyone is hot on the trail of money, both in the sandy waves and the dusty trails. All kinds of people from all over. I want to believe that some things you can't buy, but there are too many things you can't have without money. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Let's save our game here. And then we will set out for Boot Hill and the Gob's hideout. See if we can find anything over there. There are heal consumables, but they're not items. They have to be slotted with the rest of your elements. Weird. That does sound a little weird, but I'm digging it. I like weird, as evidenced by me playing this game. Light of salvation shines through when you're near a town of people with forsaken hope. That candlelight tells us that no matter how thick the darkness, there's always hope. Meanwhile, desire fades once it's all gone. Quite the opposite, aren't they? That guy is so convinced that he's the smartest guy. I'm not entirely convinced myself. Past the island with the Orders Temple, head southeast and you'll find a place separated from the mesas. You'll only get there by crossing the inner sea. Alright, so he's talking about Laxus Land as well. I think we got that in the past. Out of interest, what RPG has your favorite battle system? Ooh, that's a good question. Like, I love Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger is one of my favorite games of all time. But the battle system itself isn't too special. It's nice, it's good, but it's not super special. I kind of do really love Shadow Hearts. Shadow Hearts was really exciting, and also this game, honestly, is really fun, just because it feels like every level you get changes up your battle strategy just a little bit. And most games don't really have that. So honestly, if I had to pick two, I'd pick two that I played on stream right there. Shadow Hearts and Wild Arms 3. Those are really good. Legend of Dragoon, the combat is actually fun. That's what I look for in a JRPG these days. Gotta actually be enjoying myself there. Only a couple characters can steal, and it's a tech, which means you get one shot if you miss stealing from a boss, time to reload. Ouch! That's really brutal, holy shit. Alright, let's go ahead and use a whistle. Because we're gonna be running around in this continent a little bit. And then let's head to the secret garden. I'm sure we've got at least one tick. We'll see if we can get any items. Always good to check in there after we finish a dungeon, I think. Let's see, here we go. And next time we get in a fight, we'll have Virginia use that XP item on everything, I think. On all of our party members. Stuck in time? Appropriate, appropriate. Let's see. Licensing with Chrono, Toriyama, and Toei is such a nightmare, it's just stuck in time? I'd have to look into that. I hadn't heard that, but that would be interesting. Because they have made a whole bunch of ports of it, including a port on Steam and Android, so... I mean, somebody's got to be making money off those. Vagrant Story, I tried out a little bit of it. I wasn't sure if I was into the combat system, but I'll have to try out that again sometime. And yeah, Gamaguma, once again, Valkos Lunari that was in here earlier, I saw him playing Legend of Gaia, and he's said he really enjoyed that, so I'll have to check that sometime as well. Alright, we got a couple things grown here, so let's go ahead and harvest. 8 potion berries, 4 holy roots, and 3 mini carrots. Nice, nice. Do we want to spend some on breeding? Yes, we do. Drop off some potion berries first. Hey, Seamus! Seamus, welcome in, number 1. Number 2, I hope you are surviving this weekend. Number 3, it is a pleasure to see you. And number 4, Seamus, thank you for the support. That means a lot. I really appreciate that, Seamus. Good to see you. Oops, I dropped this. Don't worry, I'll hold on to it for you. Good to see you there, Seamus. Good to see you. Alright. Drop off another potion berry. Drop off another potion berry. Let's do one more. There we go. Alright. Anything else you want to drop off? Let's drop off one of these mini carrots. I think we may have upgraded mini carrot a decent amount there, so that's a good thing. And we'll drop off a couple of holy roots as well. Not too many, because we actually do want to use those. Cool. And we'll drop off a revived fruit too, even though we don't have any of those growing right now. Alright. I think we are doing good there. Didn't get any full carrots that time, that is unfortunate, but that's okay, we're doing good. Vagrant story, call back to the FF12 talk. It's all coming back around there. That's kind of wild. Let's go ahead and get in this fight so I can use that XP item on everybody. That grab bag. So Virginia, Mystic. Oh, where's that grab bag? Wait, can she not Mystic grab bag? Oh, I don't actually see grab bag in the list right here. Maybe she can't use Mystic on it. No, I don't think it's in there. Alright. I thought it was a really clever idea to use Mystic on the grab bag, but apparently that's not a thing you can do. That's unfortunate. Now, these guys are weak against fire, though, so... Summon on them? Sure. And everybody else just shoot, that's fine. Oh, you Gamer Guma, I didn't even see your comment before. I'm like, I was thinking the same thing. Great minds right there. Life's kind of a bag of shit for a lot of folks right now. We must escape into video games. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Trying to provide a little bit of escapism for people that need it. I think that's very important. Let's see. Seamus, good to see you. With life getting me blah, I was looking at the Chicago photos with a friend. Just, aw. Good memories right there, Seamus. Good memories. Keep holding on to those. Alright, just wonder why Ivalice is the only expanded setting in the entire FF lore? That's actually a good question. I think some of the settings, they might have just thought, you know, these are, like, sacred. Like, let's not keep going back to Midgar. Although they really did go back to Midgar a lot, let's be honest. They kind of did go back to Midgar a bunch. Let me stop right here real quick. Midland Station? I know one of the train stations we need to stop at some point. Can we chat with him? I was born and raised in Midland, but I chose this profession so I could cross the Great Dunes. I always know I made the right choice when I look up and see the dust clouds above the locomotive each and every day. No, it's not this guy. Apparently the reason I haven't been able to find any of the Millennium puzzles yet is there's a dude I have to talk to at a train station that triggers them. I gotta figure out which train station it is and go talk to the dude so we can try some of those things, because those sound interesting. Let's see, Seamus, it is very late. My batteries have not been the best for holding the charge. Alright, Seamus, you get a good rest. Recharge those batteries. Do what you gotta. And we will see you around, Seamus. But thank you for stopping by as always, and thank you for dropping that sub too. Dune Canyon Station, alright. I'll have to see if I can get over there at some point. Alright. Where do we head from here to get to Boot Hill? Alright, so we just kind of follow the coast around for a while till the next time we get to a beach, and I think that'll get us there. I think I remember doing this too. Yeah, I remember doing this. Should be able to find that pretty easily. Alright. And this is where Boot Hill is, right? Yes, just should be a little bit north of where we are now. some fights if we need to. Oh, I need to be checking again now that I've got the item scope. See if we can find some cool new items around here. Because even though we already searched around here, the item scope will reveal new items potentially. So we gotta see what we can find. Alright, Boot Hill, we have to be careful because there's also that one NPC that can crash our game if we talk to her. Let's watch out for her. Head south along the dunes from the southern beach, and you'll eventually come across two beaches. If you land on the eastern shore, you'll see a mysterious crater. Alright, we saw the crater. If you land on the western shore, it'll take you to the inland sea. That's what I read in the book, but I'm sure you'll see plenty of interesting stuff. Alright, we're probably gonna have to head to the inland sea at some point. Doesn't sound like anyone's saying anything new around here. Alright, let's go ahead and save here, and then we'll head over to the Gob's place then, I think. Tactics Advance? I always really enjoyed the Tactics games for all of their horrendous flaws. They were a really neat turn-based game. Really cute graphics. Big, grand story, maybe a little bit too grand sometimes. And just some really fun combat mechanics. Rose, I'd never even heard the Dust in the Wind in there before, but I'm sure that's all I'm going to be able to hear now. Holy crap. Alright, so, Gob's hideout is south, I think. I'm not sure. Let me see. Yeah, I think it's south on the beach down there. Master V, going great tonight, really enjoying the stream. Glad to hear that, Master V, and thank you for the bits. I appreciate those. Also, just a second. Alright. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Alright. Let's see. Gotta head around to the mountains? Get to Gob Sanctuary? Is that it? That might be it right there, actually. Check it out. This world looks huge. It really is. It is a big world map. And you get to do a lot of exploring of it too, which I really like too. Judge system is often... See, I've only played the original Final Fantasy Tactics. I never played the advanced version. So I can't really judge very well. Alright, I don't think we're going to need to get any fights in here. Just because all the enemies are horrendously weak. Let's see. I think I remember where we need to go. This spot we weren't able to get to before, so let's see if we can get up there. That was all the way back here. All the way back near the beginning, I believe. Because there's a room we had to go through. Also this door that we haven't been able to get through, but I suspect that may be the way back after we go wherever we're going. Possibly. Alright, here we go. We need to walk carefully in this room. Go right there. And then we can use the radical sneakers to hop up here. And then get to an area we haven't to before. Lady Taters, welcome in. Just stopping in while I'm on my break at work. Well, I hope work is going well for you so far. Pleasure to have you in the stream with us. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And hope your weekend is only going to get better from here. Because the weekend is just starting. Hang on, I'm catching up a little bit here. What's this about a buddy butt? And oh my god, Rose Guard, that is the most horrifying emote combo I've seen on Twitch in weeks. Congratulations for freaking me the hell out. Alright, what do we got here? Wolf Idol. Alright, we found something. Let's see what that is. An old stone statue of a wolf. I think they mentioned that the idols turn into statues. So that may very well be one of the things we're supposed to get. That's awesome. I love you, chat. You're good people. Nerb, it's a pleasure to have you with us. Good having you hang out with us here. And then Galter, welcome in. How are you doing today, Galter? Hope you're having a great day. Alright, check this bookshelf here. Fossil Resources Dragons. Sure. During the legendary era, the hostile demons were said to have taken up arms by exploiting the life force of machinery. These weapons were considered to be an entity between machinery and living organism, possessing the power to tear the sky and shatter the earth. These weapons are called dragons. It was as if they possessed a will of their own, synchronizing with the demons as if part of their living. As time passed, the demons disappeared and the Great War subsided on Pilgai. The few remaining dragons were deemed insignificant and lay dormant as they began to decay. These dragons exist today as fossil resources, proving beneficial to the people of today. They are found in trains and ships and other machinery, but they are most commonly used in arms, which is quite ironic. There's still much we do not know about dragons, and a thorough analysis is needed. Dragon fossils can be mined west of Jolly Roger in a mining shaft. There's rumors, however, of a living dragon found further south of Boot Hill area around Laxus Land. If these rumors of a living dragon are true, it may possess even greater powers than the fossils and prove much more useful to mankind. On the other hand, they keep mentioning Laxus Land. I wonder if I should go there now or if I should wait. I'm curious. Fair enough, Gamaguma. I won't judge. Hey, Galter, I feel like I'm infected with a bad case of living. Oof. Well, hopefully that's the low part of your weekend and it only gets better from here. I'll keep my fingers crossed. So there's a box right here. Is there anything anything in there? No, nothing. Alright. And where does this lead to? Keep skipping counters. Grab this chest. Oh, a duplicator. I'll take that. I will absolutely take that. Man, I see a torch that needs to be lit right here, so let's do that. With the Tinder Crest. And let me guess, that's the door I couldn't get through before. That is the door I couldn't get through before. Alright, so I think we found everything there is to see in this dungeon. Cool. Oops, forgot about that. Got ready to tiptoe through here. I think we can get out from the entrance, so let's go check there. Now, I haven't played A2 either. Like I said, the only one I played is the original. So I can't really comment too much. Alright. And yeah, we can't get out through the entrance, that's good. Alright, so nothing too spectacular there, but I think we need that wolf statue. I suspect we do. Alright, so go ahead. I'm going to explore around a little bit. It looks like we haven't been over this way. I'll see if there's anything cool we can find, and then we'll head back to the boat. And I think we'll see if we can find where Clive's map scrap goes. Hopefully it's somewhere we'll be able to locate. Alright, so we can explore all the way around here. Oh wow, we can explore a good chunk of this continent that I've never been to before. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't really let me look far into the distance, so I can't see much that way. Even if the wolf statue turned out completely useless, it still looked rad on the mantle. This is true! This is 100% true. And also, we've got some monsters I've never seen here before. Hopefully they're not like super tough, like stay out of this area type monsters, but I guess we'll find out in a moment. Let's go ahead and analyze them as well. But yeah, I'm down for a wolf statue on my mantle. I can deal with that. Alright, no, they don't look like they're too tough. Nice crit though, I like that. Let's see, what's the over-under on us finding the sibling of the last that makes sand speeder weapons during this game? Ooh. I'd say that's pretty likely, Chinen. I assumed, as soon as she mentioned my brother went missing, I'm like, we're gonna find him at some point, aren't we? I bet we are gonna find him at some point. Let's see, I was gonna say the things would just fall over with those horns, and then I saw the long tails. That might actually work, if the tails are heavy enough. And they do seem like thick boys, that's true. Oh, was it her fiancé? I might have forgotten about that. It's been a while. She said somebody went missing. I clearly wasn't paying too much attention. There was definitely someone that went missing, though. I remember that much. That much I'm clear on. Oh, how'd the Dauntless upgrade go? I'm liking it so far. The main thing it did is it added a new escalation path for the season. The last escalation they had was the Thunder one, so now they have a Fire escalation. You can choose which one you want to play. They've got different rewards, they've got different skill tracks, different potential bosses at the end. It's really neat. It's really neat. They also changed the way that the Hunt Pass system works. So you get XP in different ways, which I think is actually really smart, and I'm enjoying it. Alright. Are those kobolds again? Why are we always facing these dudes? Weak against air. And these dudes are weak against water. Alright. So let's start devastating the kobolds, because I hate them. Clive, lock on kobolds. Jit, Gaddle on a kobold. And Gallows, why don't use pressure on the horned monster, even though we don't really need to, but it gets a gem. And I like that. I like that. Damage, devastate. Gatling should finish him off. Nice. Pressure will finish this guy off, and then we just have one of the kobolds to deal with. Sweet. That ley line cannon is way scarier looking than it actually is. Alright. Let's finish this dude off, shall we? Let's do the thing. What's he weak against? Wind. Yeah, I'll just shoot him in. Alright. But yeah, new Dauntless update I'm enjoying so far. I'll be playing more throughout the week, so I'll let you know as it goes on. But right now, it seems very cool. It doesn't look like there was anything over here for us right now, so it might be that there's a town over here we're going to have to find later. That's always possible. Oops. And we got ambushed by gobs. Luckily, sometimes the gobs don't do anything, or sometimes they whiff a lot, so that's a thing. Gamagumo, you were heading off to bed. Enjoy being lost, confused, and ambushed. I will try, Gamagumo. You take care of yourself, you have a good rest, and we will see you around. Alright, so the Boggles are all in one big group, but they don't have any particular weaknesses or anything. So, Virginia, why don't you devastate the Cobb? And go ahead and lock on. Go ahead and Gaddle. And you can extension the refrigerate on these clowns. Do it! Don't tell me what to do! Just a gentle suggestion, I promise. God damn it! Basically. How do they ambush me? Alright, this should wipe out a good chunk of them, hopefully. Nice! Alright, that wasn't too bad. And Virginia is 17 XP away from leveling. So she's one battle away from leveling, and Clive's probably 2, so that's not bad. Oh hey, we did find something here. Wait. We got a booster kit, holy shit! So that's an extra 10 max to our ECN meter. That is a big goddamn deal. Because that means more avoiding enemies, and I like that a lot. Was there an inn in Boot Hill? Was there somewhere we could stay in Boot Hill? I hope so, because now I want to recharge that and save. Oh, that is good. That is good. Uses corn on Cobb. It's super effective, I suspect. Alright, does this guy say anything different when he's here? Dogs can be pretty scary. Oh yeah, he talked about dogs before. He's apparently super spooked about dogs. Alright, can we crash at Virginia's place? Perhaps? We can stay here for free, that would be really awesome, but I don't know that we can. I'll take a quick look. I mean, they only got like the one bed, so maybe not. No, it doesn't look like we can. Shoot. I don't think they have an inn here either, so that's unfortunate. Oh no, they do have somewhere we can stay here. Alright, cool. We just have to talk to her mom. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna need to upgrade our migrant level pretty soon. Make sure we're keeping up with the power of the monsters. But getting another 10 ECN is a big deal. So I'm very happy about that. Alright. And I think we're good here for right now. So let's go ahead and head out. Actually, I should save while I'm here. And after I save, I want to try something really dumb. Just because I can. Which is the best reason to do anything dumb. So let's save right here. And then we've got those name tags, which lets us rename NPCs. So here's what I want to do. There's this girl right here. And if I talk to her, she crashes my game. So I'm going to see if I can use a name tag to rename her to Error. Because that's hilarious to me. Emperor, welcome in. How are you doing today? Moshi Moshi, Lurky Lurky. Enjoy your lurk today, Emperor. Pleasure to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. I want to see if I can rename her to Error. So if I ever forget and talk to her, I'll be shamed by the fact that it says Error right there. If it crashes the game, we just saved anyway, so it's not a big deal. We can rename her, it looks like. So let's go ahead and back up. And we're gonna name her in all caps. Error, there we go. I'm gonna put a bunch of spaces in there. Been lurking for a few hours already, hope they've been going well, Emperor. Alright, there we go. Your new name, Armengard, is Error. You are Error. Ermengarde! Oh, that's perfect. I didn't realize that. Oh, Low and Grand, the PS4 version is on sale. Excellent. That's a good thing in case anybody wants to try this out. Alright, now I can't actually check, because if we talk to her again, it'll crash our game. But if I ever mess up and talk to her in the future, I'll see her name is Error and realize my mistake instantly. So that will be hilarious. Because these, ladies and gentlemen, these are the kind of things that I find amusing. Alright, back to the boat. Back to the boat. Well, before we do that, let's check out the map scrap first of all. Let's see where we're going. There's a map shred. Alright, so a group of about 5 little islands. One of them kind of has that weird overlap thing going on. And it looks like there's a beach on the south end of it. So now let's check the map. Alright, so I think I see where that is. I do think I see where that is, and it's right near... where is that? The Gemstone Cave and the Leyline Observatory. That's where it looks like that one is. So I think since it looks like the beach is on the south end of it, I think we're going to try heading south here and slipping through that little gap right there so we can try coming at it from the south. I think that's our best bet. And now I know why she probably crashes your game. There actually is an interesting reason why I watch games. I don't know if you looked it up just now, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why she crashes the game. It's really interesting. I should probably report the bug at some point. But it is interesting. Poor girl is now Error until the end of time. That's the power that the name tags give me. The awesome and terrible power of the name tags. Oh, you looked it up, I watch games? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. When you look at it, I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know why she crashes my game, but like I said, I should probably report it at some point as a bug. But I don't have a good save file I could pass them or anything, but it makes sense. It does make a lot of sense. Alright, go ahead and fire all the ammo at once. Let's see. To err is human, to really screw things up takes the computer. Oh, I like that, Lost. That's good. Anyone else having issue with Windows Volume Mixer automatically lowering volumes? I haven't seen that. I haven't had any issues with that, Emperor. And since I stream, I definitely notice if any of my volumes would be messed up. If you want, Emperor, DM me on Discord. I'll see if I can help you out with that. I do have my pre-error save now. That's true. I could preserve that and see if I can find a way to pass it to him. That's possible. Alright, so Virginia hit level 39. That's good. And Clive hit level 39. Excellent. Do they need to do anything with their points? Virginia needs another one for another critical hit. That's about it. And Clive has nothing to do with his points right now. Alright, that's fine. Go south. Alright, looks like we can't get through there, unfortunately. Although those rocks do look weird. They look a little bit strange, so maybe there's something I'll have to do there later. Oh, I can use U-Launch Elf to copy it to a thumb drive? Alright. Alright, I'll have to look into doing that. I haven't actually tried moving any data to or from a thumb drive. But yeah, I'll try doing that later and see if that helps. If you know where I can report that bug best, iWatch Games, let me know. If you happen to know off the top of your head, otherwise I'll find out later. But I do want to help. It does seem like something that as soon as anyone would hear about it, they'd be like, oh yeah, I see why that's a problem. I want to be helpful. I want to be helpful if I can. I don't think I've seen this dude before. But we can one-shot him, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so there is a beach right here, and that's somewhere we haven't been, certainly. But that's not where we need to be right now, so let's keep going. Head over to where we do need to be and see if we can find a way to get in there. There's some rocks right there, so I can't get through there. Oh, there's a beach right here. There is a beach right here. Cool, cool, cool. And if I scan... anything here? There we go. The Ruins of Dreams. That's a cool name. I like that. I would love the reasoning the devs had behind name tags. I would kind of like to hear about that too, Agalter, especially because the name tags are mostly like secret items. Like you have to work really hard to get them, but I've had like a dozen of them. So they're not super rare or anything. A couple of PS2 scene forums that would be ideal. All right, I know there's one that claimed to be the official thread for OPL, so I'll see if I can put it there somewhere. So, this is where Clive first came into contact with the device. Clive? Oh, forgive me. I was lost in my thoughts for a moment, but I'm alright now. Are you sure? Thank you, I'm fine. This ruin has long been abandoned, but the security mechanism may still be active. We must take precautions. Alright, let's go. There's no P in it. Please keep it that way. I love that. That's amazing. Alright, I'll keep an eye out for that iWatch Games. Thank you for that. And also, if I haven't thanked you strenuously enough for all the help you gave me in actually getting the PS2 modded, I really do appreciate that. Thank you. Alright, nothing to interact with in here. Any chests or anything? No, nothing in here. Alright, let's move on then. Alright, I see a crank I can turn. No chest, though. Well, let's go ahead and get this open then. Yeah, hold it down and then spin the analog stick. Right. Been a while since we had to use a crank, but I remember how. Right, there we go. And like once again, we should get in a fight just to see what the enemies are like. Some rubble right here, nothing I can interact with though. No treasures. Planet will transform. I have deciphered the words of Siegfried. It is planetary recreation. I believe the planet is not evolving, but transubstantiating its very essence. You mean Phil Guy is changing into something else? How is that possible? Starting with the Yggdrasil system, the endless environmental rejuvenation this planet has undergone is actually, in a broad sense, planetary recreation. And this place here was one of those environmental facilities designed to rejuvenate Gaia. Just like Yggdrasil? Not much smaller in terms of scale or level, this place is where the impossible dreams of rejuvenating Gaia is still asleep. Let's press on further. That's it. You didn't even have to prep and mail you a mem card, so you're a lot less work than most people. That's because I bought one off eBay. So that saved both of us a lot of time. Excuse me, folks, I need to blow my nose real quick. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, sorry about that. Allergies are kicking my ass. And also, I said eBay, but I actually bought my card off Amazon. It was pretty reasonably priced for not having to deal with as many shenanigans. I think I liked that. And yeah, I am really glad that I'm able to use my disc reader a little bit less. I definitely don't want it dying on me. And decent PS2 controllers dying. My transparent blue one is still hanging on, but I think I need to see if I can clean out the joysticks. One of them's getting a little bit squirrely on me. Alright. Try and get the next fight we get into, just to see what the enemies here are like. We haven't even used any vitality yet, so ignore those gems. And I assume we shouldn't be touching that laser, that's probably super dangerous. Mushrooms! Myconids, alright. I want to say last time we saw these guys, they were weak against fire, so let's try using Cremate on one of them. And then you lock on. Gettle. And you analyze just in case. So if you start having issues, you can use a PS3 or PS4 game wired once you launch the game from OPL. Ooh, nice! Yeah, my PS4 controller is actually one of my favorite controllers of all time, so that'd be super cool. I would like that a lot. Fungus power! Alright, there's the move. Oh, good, and he doesn't confuse all. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Alright, well, Virginia. Why don't you go ahead and use clearance on Jet this turn since he's about to come up. Clive, go ahead and shoot a dude. Jet, go ahead and shoot a dude. And Gallows, please shoot a dude, I'd appreciate that. Oh, actually, hopefully everybody will be dead by the time it comes to him. Or no, they won't. We won't be able to kill them all yet. But we'll see. Nice, nice. I'll take it. And he's gonna confuse everybody again. Get a little bit of bonus XP from it if nothing else. Wait, what are you doing? What are you doing? Gallows, don't spellcast on your own dudes! Son of a bitch! Oh, and Clive's confused. I don't know what happens if I tell a confused person to open a chest. Let's find out! Oh, it still worked! Not so confused that he can't disarm bombs, I suppose. I'll take it. Let's see, with an appropriate Bluetooth adapter you can do wireless, but compatibility is a mess to determine. Yeah, I usually use wired anyway, just because I'm always worried about the batteries dying on me midstream. But that's an interesting thought, too. Alright, so confusion, it looks like, wears off after the battle. We'll come back to this one once we maybe find a way to disable that laser, hopefully. Anything in here? No. Alright, we got a door. Is it sealed? Door is sealed. Alright, we'll have to come back to that one then. A bunch of boxes over here, though. I think the fact that I didn't detect a treasure in here means there's nothing in these boxes. Oh, there's a switch down there, though. Oh, I almost missed that. Let's hit the switch there. Nice, alright. Oh man, they were really squirrely with those switches, hiding them just off screen. Oh jeez, that sound is so awful. Can I do anything from up here? I can interact with these. Maybe? It says they're interactable. What do I have to do to them, though? Get freezer doll them. What else have we got? Can I set them on fire? I cannot set them on fire. Can I boomerang them to death? No? Can I blow them up? Maybe. We can! Alright, that's what we gotta do. This puzzle is solved with high explosives. Yes, Altar, I'm sorry, that's the sound of those lasers in the game, but luckily now that I blew up all those consoles, hopefully we won't have to deal with that sound again for a while. I apologize, that sound was awful. Yeah, for some reason the boomerang broke the sound, that's a little weird. We're gonna have one of these. Who is this? The best solutions are high explosive solutions. I mean, whatever works. I'm not going to argue with results. Thank God for bombs. Right, so there's some grating up there. Ooh, chest. I definitely want that. So it looks like we'll definitely be making use of jet. Preemptive strike. Nice. Alright, so you cremate on this Myconid. You lock on. We don't know anything about these guys. They look dangerous, though. I know the Myconids can confuse, though, so let's focus on taking them down first. Go ahead and Gattle on one of these dudes. And Gallows, let's analyze these guys. Oh my gosh, they are kind of wall masters, aren't they? If they take me back to the beginning of the dungeon, I'm gonna be a little pissed. I'm telling you right now. Let's see, so they're called Grabsks, and they're weak against thunder. Grabsk. That's really hard to pronounce. Alright, the mushrooms are gone, so we don't have to worry about mass confusion. That's a good thing. And so these guys are weak against thunder, which we can't do. So we'll just go ahead and hit them with a good old-fashioned Devastate, I think. And we'll shoot, and hit them with a Petrify. They shouldn't have any resistance to that. Alright. I didn't actually see how much HP they have, so we'll see how hard they are to actually take down. He tried to punch me! The giant floating hand tried to punch me. That's rude. Wait, what was that? Did he go for the, like, Three Stooges eye poke there? I couldn't really see. That's weird. Alright, he's toast either way. Gallows always looks like he's exhausted and just swinging his arm in the air. That's what I thought too. Although someone had a cool thought about Gallows before. Someone said, what if he's acting like his arm is a Gallows noose? If you look at it, it kind of makes sense, and it's actually pretty badass. But that's probably not what's intended. Chris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to you as well, and thank you for the host. Alright, so once again, Jet isn't all that far from leveling up again. I guess that's the benefit of having an XP booster on him at all times. Alright, so can we jump up to here? No, it's too high. You can try, though. Alright, let's try from up here. I want to get that chest, first and foremost. Let's flip up there and grab that. Potion berry, I'll take that, I'll take that. Man, now we're too high up to hit that. That's weird. Do I have to drop down? Now we're not high enough. Like, he can't throw it while he's grabbing onto this, can he? No, he can't. I don't see any way to get over to that one from where I am. Oh, that wall looks super weird. That's an interesting conundrum. How do I hit that switch then? I've always had to hit those with boomerangs before, so that's gotta be a thing. I'd say he's kind of a joke, but that would be Gallows humor. Perfect, perfect. Hey, Galter, you thought that too? That it's supposed to look like a swinging gallows noose? I mean, that is like a super badass thing, so I kind of do endorse that. Oh, wait, no, that shouldn't work either. I was thinking maybe I could Gale Crest across, but I don't think that'll work. But I guess I'll try. Nope, she just falls straight off there. Alright. But yeah, that's not high enough to get the boomerang onto it. And I can't boomerang while he's hanging. How do I hit that thing? There might be a mechanic I'm forgetting here as well. Oh wait, no, shoot! I think I know what we have to do here. I think I know what we have to do here. We gotta use the radical sneakers to jump higher, right. That was the little hint why he was able to jump, but he wasn't able to hit it down there. Oh, that's clever. That's a clever little use of existing mechanics. I like that. Alright. Puzzle solved, and we got that chest. We're good there. Next room. Make sure he's got the radar on so we keep checking for stuff. Alright, see another sealed door. There's some sort of switch on the wall, though. Interesting. What is that? Do we have to run into it? We might have to run into it. Yep. That's using our noggin and the rest of our body that is smashing into that switch for some reason. This facility incubated a machine designed to control the planetary environment. You mean that big thing? You are half correct. It is a molecule-sized machine created from this big plant. It's called a nanomachine. A nanomachine? Could that be? Yes. It's believed to have the same properties as the nanomachine that was injected into your body. Matter of fact, I didn't know about the existence of the nanomachine until I met your father. To this day, I do not still have a full understanding of it. But this nanomachine is meant to control the environment of Filkaya, right? What does the one have to do with the one that affected my body? Actually, a good question. If this planet is likened to a single life form, then there are parts that make up the living organism, though the scale may be small. Daddy! Is my theory a little out of the ordinary? I think you have an open-minded way of thinking, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's a pleasant theory. In other words, nanomachines embedded within the body are programmed to rewrite the structure of living organisms. Everything would be okay if this is promoting the rejuvenation of the environment, but an unseen enemy is misusing the lost technology. It is believed this enemy is using the nanomachine to devour and destroy the environment and change it into something completely different. It's like a cancer planet, where the cancer cell is actually the cell of demons. So the life force is being wiped out by the demon cells. Which means... Janus Cascade. And the Three Prophets. Yes, we are witnessing the destruction of a life force by the hand of demons. This planet will transform. Perhaps this means that the planet is being demonized, the birth of a colossal demon on a planetary level. Demonized planet from Gaia. We can't let that happen. We have to stop this blue menace that the Guardians warned us about, or else we'll lose everything. Even Shane dreamt about this too. My professor lies buried just up ahead. Would you mind coming along? I'd like to go pay my respects. Hint implies I knew I didn't know that you were thinking that might have been it, Shannon. Well, good idea then. Plot hole, why not fill it with nanomachines? Have you heard of my new bluegrass band, Janus Cascade and the Three Prophets? You know, that actually does sound like a really good bluegrass band. That legitimately sounds interesting right there. Planet Scale Demon sounds kind of like hell on Earth, except the hell is Earth. The whole planet. Kind of wild. Alright, do I want to use a Gimmel coin? I think so. Kind of feels like they're hinting something's going to be coming up ahead. So yeah, save that Boot Hill save till the end of the stream so I can extract it. Save right there. Doom Eternal crossover! I knew it. Good marketing potential right there. Any chests in here? No. Nothing over here at all? Nothing over there at all. Nothing? Nope. Thought there might be an interactable over there, but no, it doesn't look like it. Storm Mega! Thank you for the follow right there. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Alright, just right here. And there's the Gimmel coin, so they saved just before we were supposed to, but that's fine. Alright, I see... Ah, there's a rusty switch down there, and some more white gems. Is that where we're going next? Looks like it. Alright, Jet, you're up once again. And he's gonna have to switch to the sneakers again. Jump up here. And then drop down onto the rusty switch. There we go. Ease peas. Wait, can you not get up there again? You got up there once. How do I get back up there now? There we go. Maybe the switch was preventing me from actually being able to reach it. That was a little weird. Doing fine, thanks. Good to hear. Good to hear. Welcome in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we do? What do we do? Oh, shoot. Oh, don't get in a fight right now. Nope. I'm like, maybe I can jump it, but no, we can't really jump horizontally. I'm like, can we run? No, there's nothing to run to there. What else do we have here? There's something up there. Oh no, I see it, I see it. Oh, there's a switch right there. Alright. So we're gonna need to use the boomerang to do this, but I think we're too late now. That crash is a totally unknown issue, so that's neat. If you get bored, I can see enabling compatibility mode 7 fixed it. I'll try that after the stream. I'm willing to check that out. Alright, so I'll have to work a little bit fast here to get that switch, I think. There we go. Alright. Did it off screen just because I was in a hurry. I'll take it. Alright. Let's dodge some more fights, because who cares? There we go. The nanomachine technology is also wisdom from Hyades. By possessing the micro-machine colony, the bodily structure of the organism can be rewritten on a cellular level. Considering the infinite cell count of humans, this would be an ideal system. But this is precisely why there's some doubt. There's no trace of the demons using nanomachines on any organisms of this planet. Why did the demons fabricate nanomachines into something so highly advanced and sophisticated? I think I've gone off on a tangent. Hyades is a fountain of lost technology. Council of Seven did their best to try and solve its mystery. This plant here is one of the lab facilities that the previous council left behind generations ago. This was considered to be one of the lab facilities, even with its size? The recreation of the planetary environment requires massive amounts of energy. The standards of this facility most likely could not supply the required amount. Fact is, the Yggdrasil system and most of its functions are devoted to producing and amplifying energy. What if, for example, we operate this generator beyond its maximum capacity? That would cause the system to go haywire, just like Yggdrasil. So the Yggdrasil accident was caused by the generator malfunctioning? Accidents? Not really. The Yggdrasil system's malfunction was the direct result of Duran, the control administrator, who pushed the system well beyond its limits. He just input the wrong digits. No! That's not what happened! He was inside Yggdrasil's archived data. The Yggdrasil system was secretly pre-programmed to go haywire. None of the council members knew about it. The program was hidden. It wasn't a mistake. Duran was laughing at the time. Why? For what reason? So you are searching for the truth, Daddy. I could easily carry on as if it were an accident. I am one of the very people responsible for the Yggdrasil tragedy. I must atone for my sins. Hello? Holy shit, it's a... Oh my god, it's a Cacodemon. That is straight up a Cacodemon. Oh no, it's a Cacodemon with arms and legs. Holy shit, that is a horrifying monster. What the hell? A Humbaba. Wow. Alright, Mechademon? Basically. Alright, let's assume this is a boss battle. And let's throw on some lucky cards on everybody. And Clive, you go ahead and hit him with a Gela card. Jet, go ahead and shoot him normally. Unless he's got any spells we need to use. No, just shoot him. And Gallows, analyze him, see if we can find out. It's Majora! Oh man, it kinda is. Oh, do lucky cards stack? I actually looked that up. Apparently they don't stack. If we use a second lucky card on the party, it just says miss, and we don't get any effect from it. It would have been nice, but apparently no. Just one per. Boo! Hiss! I know, that would have been awesome. Looks like one of those... Oh, one of the Tremors guys! From what is it, Tremors 2 or Tremors 3? I don't remember which it was, but I know the one you're talking about. The Ass Blasters! I believe they were called. Tremors 1 is still my favorite of the movies, but some of the other ones can be fun. Alright, there's our double XP. Oh, we can shoot him for right now, so that's a good thing. Let's analyze him. He is weak against all elements. There's gotta be a catch, though. Headbutt, and he whiffed. Alright. Oh god, I almost forgot Tremors existed. No, I remember. I watch games. I apologize not at all for getting you immersed in the Kevin Bacon-y goodness. In ancient Mesopotamian religion, Humbaba the Terrible was a monstrous giant of immemorial age raised by Utu the sun. Humbaba was the guardian of the cedar forest where the gods lived, and by the will of the god Enlil, who assigned Humbaba as a terror to human beings. He is the brother of Pazuzu and Enki and son of Hanbi. Well, that's interesting. That's a cool place for them to pull the name from. John, thank you for looking that up. I appreciate that. Alright, Virginia. I guess try using some magic on it? Sure, see what it does. And Clive, go ahead and lock on. Jet. See if you can get up to a 3-shot Gattle. And Gallows, just shoot it for right now. Let's see if it responds to magic badly. You never know when one of these guys is just going to retaliate like crazy when you hit it with magic. No retaliate so far. That's interesting. Yeah, so far nothing too big. Alright. So far he's just using headbutt on us, that's weird. Alright, Virginia, go ahead and keep hitting him with cremate then. Clive, shoot him. Jet, 3-shot Gatling. And Gallows, hit him with a refrigerant. Let's do it. The stench of death. Wait, this is new. Oh no, what's he doing? He's up to something, and I don't like it. Nice hits, nice hits. Good, good. That's a good chunk of damage right there. I like it. Humbaba Curse. Oh shit, instant death most of the party. Oh, well, that's incredibly dangerous. Okay, so he can cast an instant death cloud. That's super friggin' bad. Okay. Okay. Johnny, like ancient mythologies, allows to collect rare demonic artifacts. Ooh. Your mental piece must be badass. Alright, this is really bad. Time to use some of those bajillion revive foods we got. Get Virginia up this turn, although this is gonna slow us down a lot. Alright, Virginia's back up. And she doesn't actually have any, spell power, so she can't, use her revive spell, so she's gonna have to use revive fruits as well. You go ahead and get Jet up. And Clive. Yeah, let's just speed this up a bit. Clive, and then revive Gallows. We get everybody up this turn. Yeah, seriously, Lone Grin, what the hell? You know, I was thinking this guy was going to be a pushover, but if he's got a move like that, we got problems. We have some problems. Alright, everybody's back. Let's spend some time hitting this dude. Unfortunately, we don't have much in the way of FP now, so we're just going to have to shoot him normally. Virginia can't even, Virginia isn't even able to do Valiant on anybody because she doesn't have the FP for it. But we can lock on to this dude. You go ahead and cover, and he doesn't have any FP, so he can't use magic on him either, can he? Oh, is he gonna do it again? I feel like he might be about to do it again. Yep! So he does it like, what, every 2 or 3 turns? It's not much. He's gonna be doing it pretty often is what I'm saying here. Okay. So... Clive, go ahead and bring Virginia back. Not really sure how best to deal with this. We're only gonna get a very few attacks in between him killing us all. We've got plenty of revives. But I'm not sure how best to use them here. Alright, so revive him. Revive Gallows. I mean, when he actually does do his attack, it's the last thing he does each turn. But also, everybody loses all of their FP at the end of their turn. Or they lose all of their FP when they get knocked down, so they're not able to farm any. Why is Clive the only one living? Clive is actually immune to instant death spells. So he's immune to that spell, so it's never going to knock him down, so he's going to keep standing back up. But unfortunately, I don't have a good way to give that immunity to anyone else right now. I do think I've got... what is that one I've got? I've got amulets. So I could potentially use the amulets here. Yeah, maybe I'll use the amulets here. Alright. Let's try this out. So I've got this item called amulets. And what the amulets do is they make you immune to every negative status condition, but only while you're blocking. Now, since this guy seems to be doing this attack on a regular basis, we should be able to have the entire party block when he's about to do it, so we can just avoid it and then keep fighting. I think this will work. So let's see, what gears do we want to put this on? We'll put one on flash hit. There we go. And then let's go ahead and see if we can get that equipped. How much does that cost? Oh, just one? Seriously? Oh, it's easy then. Right, so we'll put one on flash hit. I'll put one on Cosmic Cog, I think. Let's see, let me refresh my memory as to what that, I don't have a good way to check what that does. Cosmic Cog, yeah, we can put it on Cosmic Cog, that's fine. So let's go ahead and equip Cosmic Cog with another amulet. Cool. And then Clive, go ahead and grab that. Oh wait, no, Clive doesn't need one. Oh shit! Well, I messed that one up real bad, because now I can never take it off. And now I don't have enough amulets for everybody. Welp! That's unfortunate. That is super duper unfortunate. Alright, Well then. Let's just keep moving. Let's keep doing what we can here. Put an amulet on Jet there. Damn it! Oh, I messed that one up real bad. It's alright, we can still win this fight without too much trouble. This is not as bad as it sounds. Alright, so this round... Virginia, shoot him. No, this round everyone needs to defend, except Clive, who can just shoot. Jet, you defend, and Gallows, you're gonna die anyway, so you go ahead and just shoot him. Alright. Stench of Death. Alright, so this is the right turn. So I think every third turn is when he casts that. Alright, so now he uses Humbaba Curse. And it only hits Gallows. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. So now we've got 2 turns to do what we're going to do. So let's make the best of it. So Virginia, you go ahead and revive Gallows. 5, you need to reload. Jet, go ahead and just shoot him normally. Alright, we got this. Irony, I like it. I like that too. Oh, that is such a frustrating mistake though. We're going to get through it though. That's my bad, and I can totally work around it. That could be worse. Alright, so we've got this turn. And then next turn we need to block, I believe. So Virginia, go ahead and shoot him. Clive. I'll go ahead and shoot him, that's fine. Jet farms some more FP. And Gallows, I wish he could cast some spells, but he doesn't have anything, so just go ahead and shoot him. Alright, now we're getting into a good rhythm. This could totally work. Excellent. And headbutt, but he misses. The headbutt could still be a problem because everyone's pretty low on HP, but I think we can make this work. Alright, so this turn everybody needs to block. So Virginia, you block. Clive, you're going to be okay, so you can just shoot him normally. Jet, you block. And Gallows, you're toast either way, so I'm sorry. And then I'll get some reloads on everybody, so that's a good thing too. Oh my gosh. Have I mentioned how much I dislike instant death as a status? Not a fan. Alright, back to it then. Virginia. You can now revive him with a spell, so we don't have to use our items. Clive, go ahead and hit him with a lock-on. Jet, shoot him normally. Alright. So this is frustrating and a little bit tedious, but we have this battle. The outcome of this battle is not in question. That's a good thing. Right up there with Petrification and Eject. The Petrify in this game isn't so bad because it's on a countdown timer. You get like 3 or 4 turns before it actually triggers. So that isn't so bad. Alright, we've got this turn and then next turn we have to block. Alright, we got this. We got this. Virginia, you go ahead and shoot him. Clive, go ahead and shoot him. Jet, go ahead and shoot him. Go shoot him. Alright, we're farming up some FP now. So we'll be able to do some bigger attacks in a couple turns, too. That's a good thing. Nice, nice. Oh, jeez, and he's down again. Alright, well, he was going to get dropped next turn anyway. It's not a huge deal. Alright, and this is the turn where he does it. So, Virginia, you block. Clive, you need to reload anyway. Jet, you block. And Gallows is down. It's fine, because you get knocked down this turn anyway. Remember Virus from FF9? Oh, I do remember Virus from FF9. There's actually a status in this game that if you have the status at the end of battle, you don't get any XP. It's Amnesia, I believe. And that is a mean status effect as well. That's just cruel, is what it is. Gallows, get back up. Clive, shoot him. Jet, shoot him. Hey, Jay Melman, welcome in. Good day. I just want to make a note. Watch Dogs being given away in the Epic Store. Yes. Also, the Stanley Parable, which is one of my favorite games of all time. So I would highly recommend people grab both of them for the low price of free. It's a good deal. I don't think I can recommend them enough. But thank you for bringing that up, Jay Melman. I appreciate that. I like the idea of being cured by simply forgetting about the condition. Oh, it's kind of cute. I hadn't thought of it that way. Alright, so this turn we have, I believe. We've got this turn to do what we need to do. Let's go ahead and do that. And we can cast Valiant now. Let's go ahead and put Valiant on Jet, and my god, should he do some good damage this turn. Clive, go ahead and shoot him. Jet, hit Gattle, but still he's going to do some insane damage this turn. And Gallows... Gallows doesn't have any magic, so go ahead and shoot. Nice crits, I like it. Forgetting how you forget things. Brilliant! If only we all could do that. If only. Nice! Almost 2,000 damage. That's amazing. And we win, and everybody was on their feet, so nobody has to miss out on an XP. That's a good thing. And we get an item called Holy Grail, which I like the sound of that. Alright, and everybody gets a level out of that too. Level 40 all across the board. I like that. Must have been a monster who made the abandoned laboratory its home. I think I just heard someone laughing. I definitely heard that before the battle started. Are we not done yet? Is that not the end of the dungeon? I guess not. I'm gonna use the gimbal coin then. Because that is a bit spooky. Thank you for the GGs, John. Thank you, Lost. I appreciate that. Also on Steam, AC Gifts to the Greek is free to play this weekend, not free to keep. But if you aren't sure if the game is your cup of tea, I would highly recommend checking it out because I love the shit out of that game. I think it's fantastic. You might too. Thank you, Rin. I appreciate that. Medical science has been advanced by centuries this day. That's what we're out here doing. Helping people out the only way we know how. Alright, so we want to spend some more personal skills. Virginia needs another one first. Clive is good. Jet needs another one. And Gallows has nothing else to spend his on. Oh, we need to check out what that new item is, too. What is the Holy Grail? Oh, alright, so of course it adds a personal skill that makes you immune to instant death. God damn it. God damn it. Oh, we might want to throw that on Gallows, since Gallows has a bunch to spend and, you know, was getting his ass kicked there. We've got some spare room on Aqualis. And he does have some spare points, right? Yeah, Gallows has some spare points. Let's go ahead and do that. Give him the Holy Grail. Cool. And then, with a personal skill, Gallows. Manual. Cool. Now Gallows is immune to instant death. A little bit late, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, it's on sale as well. Good call. Good call. Alright, we're saved up. Let's continue on. This is the last place I visited with my professor when I was a fledgling archaeologist. And also the place where my professor gave me an important assignment I must complete. It was just as you advocated, Professor. The cause of Filgaya's decay lies not in the ancient past, but in recent years. But it may still be quite difficult to create a future for this planet, so please, give me a little more time. Thank you. Let us return. Who knows when this place may collapse. I'll leave the rest in your hands, young one. Thank you, Berlitz. You see Odyssea's lifestyle? It's so good! And there's so much to do! There's not enough power in the generator for the nanomachines to erode Filgaya and to bring about terraforming. If only we had a generator like Yggdrasil, we wouldn't be held up by such trifling matters. We could have removed the core generator from the Yggdrasil system. Yggdrasil's generator output possesses great power, enough to regulate the entire planet. In order to control this tremendous output, one needs to be endowed with the wisdom of Hyades, like us. Could it be Werner's doing? Was there another survivor besides Werner and us from that tragic accident? Dealing with uncertain factors go hand in hand with executing a plan. If the current situation is displeasing, you must overcome the problem. I have given you the power to do just that. I understand, sire. There's that giggle again. Who is that? I, too, am in search of finding the cause of Filgaya's decay. Not the actual source of the decay, but clues leading up to the accident, or rather the incident. I linger here full of grit, investigating every phenomenon, leaving no stone unturned. Yes, now I know, Daddy. You left Mom and I, so that you can fight for the sake of Filgaya. I did it because you don't want us to worry? Don't be selfish. Sometimes Mom's favorite flowers were placed in front of her grave. That was you, wasn't it, Daddy? Those flowers gave me hope that maybe someday you might return. I would have been much better off if I'd given up on you. I'm sorry, Virginia. Are you leaving by yourself again? We're all striving for the same goal. We all want a brighter future for the planet, right? So, I just want to atone for my sins, that's all. Daddy? If the hypothesis about Lee Halt using nanomachines to demonize Filgaya is true, he would most likely go after the Great Generator and try to gather massive amounts of energy. Philadelphia. There you may find what you're after. Philadelphia? I do not deserve to see the future with all of you. It is you who must blaze a trail to Filgaya's future. Daddy, why won't you let me be with you? I wonder what Philadelphia actually means. The name does ring a bell. I remember from the documentary records. The aerial city of Philadelphia was a floating city of the Neo-Sapiens. Floating city? Where? You can't see it. Actually, I didn't mean to get your hopes up, but according to the records, Philadelphia fell from the sky long ago. It's difficult to fathom how a city so big could float in the sky, and for what purpose? Oh well, at least we know where to head next. Okay everyone, let's gear up for Philadelphia. Please, don't feel obligated. I'm sure you'd rather go find your father. Don't worry about me. I want to do this. Very well. Can I ask you something? Why is it so difficult to express your feelings in words? Your heart may mean one thing, but it comes out the opposite when you say it. Words do not express feeling. Feeling is expressed from the heart. And I strongly believe that feelings can be shared without words. Come on, everybody, let's run. I don't know where this Philadelphia fell, but had to leave a mark somewhere. I mean, it being a big city and all. Let's go find it. Come on, let's run. Let's track them down and also... Didn't finish your thought there. I wonder if that's the crater that we need to go to now. Maybe this is when we need to go hit up that crater. Either way, I want to go hit up a town. We need to go heal up. Holy shit. Probably head up to, Boot Hill. That's pretty close. It's actually, Virginia, it was your horrendous body odor. I know it's hard to hear, but someone had to tell you someday. Oh, God. That'd be the most unfortunate plot twists. Alright. We'll head up to the beach over here, and then we should be able to get to Boot Hill easily enough. We'll rest up, get all our health back, and then we should be good to go for a while. We still haven't really met anything on the ocean that can challenge us with the second best gun in the game, so I can't even imagine why you'd want the first best. But hey, I'm not complaining. I am definitely not complaining. No, don't go to the Jolly Roger just yet. Well, although we may be heading over there soon. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is that maybe the crater is where we need to go now, but usually you need to find some red text before you can find a new place. So I'm not sure if we need to talk to somebody or if we can go to the crater immediately. I do not know. Alright. So, let's go ahead and rest first, recover after we got our ass completely kicked by that instant death monster. That was horrific. Alright, and we can crash here. Rest up. Whew. And there is one other thing I want to do. Actually, two other things I want to do. I want to go hit up the secret garden again. It's always good to check that out. And also, I want to check out the town of Little Rock. Because there was an item we couldn't get there before, and I think with Virginia's Gale Crest, we can get it now. And it might be something special. I don't know. I want to see if we can remember how to get over to Little Rock. And I don't know that I do remember how to get over there. I don't think it's too big of a hike, so let's see. Just head back to the boat for right now and see what we can find out. What's over that way? And we got a booster kit today. That's a really good find. I'm happy about that. And we finished 2 dungeons. That's pretty badass as well. So we're keeping a good pace. I'm happy about that. Let's get the easy ones. Double check the map. Alright, yeah, we need to keep going approximately this heading. Sorry, I'm in a weird mood. No worries, no worries. Noxious fumes, though. Oh, jeez. I'll fill in a couple more squares on the map, because why not? I know there's a Chivo on PS4 for filling in every square on the map, but we're on the actual PS2. There are no Chivos here. Right, so right now I'm on the edge of the map. I think this is where we want to go, although I don't know if there's a beach over here. Ah, come to think of it, there is not a beach over here. That's unfortunate. Well, there's this weird little bridge. Is there a beach around this way? Possibly. Can I get there from here? I don't know. I see a couple of, oh, there's a beach right here. Would this get me a Little Rock? Maybe. It's worth a shot. We gotta explore more places now, too, now that we got the item scanner, so we may as well hang around here a bit. Hey, Folos! Welcome in! How are you doing today, Falls? Hope all is going well with you. Alright, let's check the map one more time. And Little Rock is, ooh, southeast actually. Yeah, we should be able to get there from here, hopefully. Oh, maybe not. They might be on the other side of these hills. Shoot. Yeah, I think we might just be blocked off from it. Although there is a sign over here. See what that is. Always save regularly. It's the sure path to success for us drifters. Scanning the memory card PS2 may start to take longer, but it must be done. Wow! That's meta as shit! Because legitimately, the more save files you have on your memory card, the longer it takes to scan. That's weird. Polos, you have tacos, everything is wonderful. That sounds awesome. Good to hear, good to hear. Alright, so... it looks like we might be able to walk around the mountain. I'm not sure because they're not exactly shown on the map. We'll give it a shot here. If not, we'll have to find some other place to land. Which wouldn't be out of character for this game. Always something blocking you off from where you're trying to go. Maybe this way? Oh, maybe we can walk around. Hopefully. This looks promising. I gotta keep going, going this way, I think, if I'm gonna find out. Oh, Little Rock, sweet! J. Melvin, you want tacos too? Tacos do sound good. So it is Little Rock, and I remember exactly where the item we needed to get was. Up here. We went up here before, and we were checking around, but there was this little thing where there was these gaps we couldn't get past. But now, since we have Virginia's Gale Crest, we can just, teleport over him, I think. Kind of fell off there, but I think this is what we need to do. Angel Snowfall, good morning to you as well. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Try from the very edge, maybe? There we go. Now just teleport over this. Sweet! And we get another Migrant Seal. Hell yes, that's definitely worth it a while. Since, you know, those are what we use to avoid enemies, and I would like to do that as often as possible. I like the sound of that. We can't drop down, and luckily there's no fall damage or anything. Get ready for the first meeting of the day? Well, I hope it goes nice and smooth for you. Good to see you. And hey, Finkelroy, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope all is going well with you. Alright, let's see if this guy has anything new to say. Hey, if you ever find yourself lost, hey, it happens to all of us, right? Well, when it does, mosey on down to the arena in Gunner's Heaven. It's somewhere in the fields northeast from two beaches in the north. We're not sure where. Sorry for the lackluster directions, seriously. Oh, I already been in Gunner's Heaven, so I didn't actually need the directions, but thanks anyway. I appreciate it. There is a single, tiny, powerful light inside the abyss. That light is called hope. Some say it is an ancient guardian turned to stone. What could the glorious light of hope be doing in the middle of the darkest caverns? I don't know what the abyss is, but that sounds spooky. Plains of Doom Eternal, how are you liking it so far, Finkelroy? You've heard it's alright to drink as long as you don't drown, right? Have you ever really thought about what that saying means? I think it just means you can't blame alcohol for when you blow it and drink too much. You have to know your limits and be responsible in whatever you do. That's the hallmark of responsible adult. Makes sense? I can see that. Alright. I don't think there was anything else to see here, so let's go ahead and take off. Actually, no, we should save while we're in here now that I'm thinking about it. And then our next goal is going to be Philadelphia, which, like I said, I think might be in the crater. But I don't know if we can find it immediately or if we have to go talk to somebody first to get some red text. However, I do think this is probably a good place to stop for the night. Since it's not a town next, it's another dungeon, and if it's a big, long dungeon, I don't think we'd have time for it. I'd say Finkelroyd's really good, except I didn't sign up for tons of extreme first-person platforming. That's what I've seen. Every time I've seen someone play it, there's a lot more platforming than was in the first one. There was a little bit in the first one, but there was a lot in this one. Yeah, I think it's that time again, John. It's a little bit early, but, you know, we got a lot of dungeons here. We got 2 done tonight. We might even get 3 done tomorrow, and that's what we're going to be doing. Tomorrow, we're going to be back at the same time. We're going to pick up right where we left off here. As a matter of fact, go ahead and show those end credits. Yeah, we're going to pick up play tomorrow, same time, pick up right where we left off, see if we can keep blitzing through Chapter 3. I do think we're making good progress. I'll double check, though. I hope you folks are still enjoying it, and I hope you folks will join me there again. I know these are some rough times that we're going through right now, but if I can provide even a little bit of escapism, I am glad to do that for you. You are always welcome to hang out here, chill out, relax a little bit. I'm glad to have you with here. Eggalter, have a good day and night, everyone. Stay safe and healthy. You too, Eggalter, you too. Nerb, you take care of yourself. It is that time again, Shannon. Oh god, Mirror's Edge. I do love the Mirror's Edge, I really do. Oh, we killed! Wasn't that the bad guys in Mass Effect? This game's so hard to forget. It's so good. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm having a lot of fun. 129 saves, my god. Only 2 continues, though, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're going to call it right here, but we've got one last thing to do before we call it a night for good. And that is... let's see if we can find somebody else to go hang out with, in case you're not ready to finish your time on Twitch. I'm sure there's somebody cool. Make sure to hit follow if you haven't already. And if you haven't seen him, there's some links in chat that may very well interest you. I've got a link to my Twitter if you want to see what I'm up to outside of the stream. Got a link to my YouTube if you want to see any of the games that I've played in the past. And got a link to my Discord if you would like to continue the conversation with us outside of the stream. Feel free to join us for that. Everyone's welcome. Now, where are we going to go today? Well, we've definitely got a couple options here. We do have a couple options. Let's go raid somebody I don't get to raid terribly often, who is probably one of my favorite streamers here. So I don't know. I don't know how long they're going to be on. Hopefully a little bit. But let's go stop over there, say hi, and if you haven't met them before, I think you are in for a real treat. I'm sure Shane goes away early to play Doom Eternal offline. I don't even have it, I promise you. Although I might be playing some Dauntless later. I'm not gonna lie, I might play some Dauntless, but I don't not Doom Eternal. I promise you, John. I promise you. Emperor, thanks for being here. Pleasure to have you with us. Jenna Coolin, take care of yourself. Lost. Hope you're doing well. Falls. I will wash my hands. Folks, we're going to go over to Sammy Train's stream. She is just a wonderful streamer. Amazingly friendly, amazingly welcoming, great community. She is actually doing a community night tonight. Like I said, I don't know how much she's going to be on tonight, but still, this is a great opportunity to meet her. So why don't you come with me over there, say hi to Sammy, throw her a follow if you like what she's doing. But if you got other things to do, I'll just say as I always do, have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're at in the world, and I'll see you folks tomorrow for some more Wild Arms. Take care till then, everybody. Stay safe.